Hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. It's time for more of the Gay Vampire Agenda. Woohoo! Hi, Alyssa. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a lovely Thursday. And hello, Nara. I hope you're feeling better than the last time I saw you. And a happy Juneteenth. It do be Juneteenth, and that is important for folks in Texas, especially black folks in Texas. Give some money to a black creator today. That's what I have to say as a white person. Give some money to your favorite black creators today. I mean, and anytime you can support black creators, but especially today. Fun little story about that. So I had an appointment with my hematologist today. And the scheduling lady for my doctor is a black lady. And I remember the last I scheduled an appointment, and she's like, okay, how about June 19th? And I'm like, girl, that's Juneteenth. Y'all are here? And she's like, well, yeah, we have to take care of our patients, because it's an oncology center. So, they have high risk and, patients who need treatment. But I went in today for my appointment, and I went to go schedule my next appointment. But I was happy to see that her desk was empty. So I went to the next desk over. I was like, oh, is Cammy off today? And they were like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, good for her. Good for her. She deserves a day off any day. I don't think that office could run without her. But I'm glad she was able to take today off. Because, yeah, she deserves it. Happy Juneteenth and happy Thursday. Hi, Caitlin. Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. Oh, let me check my mic. It's always a little wonky after teaching. Because anytime I sing into this thing, it's like, you're loud. Have you tried not being so loud? And I'm like, no, I haven't. That's just my default here. There we go. Okay. Levels are adjusted. I lived! I'm here! Hello, Rosario. Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you here. I heard Dom Vampire and Gay Fools. I rushed over as fast as I could. Hi, Tack! Hey there, Tack. So good to see you, friend. Yes, gay vampires. They're pretty excellent. It's just one big queer friend group living life and not believing that this man is a vampire and thinking he's insane, but accepting him anyway. That's just what he's got. So, but honestly, I love that they think he's nuts and they're like, okay, you can say you're a vampire, but we'll still love and support you even though you're a crazy person. And that's the type of friend group that everybody should have. That they support your delusions, even if they are real. Even if they are real. I have a neon sign that says gay vampires over my bed. That's excellent. I love that for you. Wow. How much did that cost? I bet that was, I don't know how much custom neon signs cost. Also, I know I said today was going to be a face cam stream. I got a new gay haircut and I was going to dress up in my vampire best, but oh boy, I took the fattest nap after my doctor's appointment today. So I did not have time. So I was like, you know what? This is why we have the VTuber. This is why we have the model. Is so, when shit like this happens, or if I just don't have the spoons, we do this. He's not that crazy. They just think he's crazy, but he actually is a vampire. But honestly, he just brushes it off. It's not a chip on his shoulder at all. Oh, Date Everything? Is that the one you were playing with the Voltron boy knockoffs? I need to look. Thank you! I appreciate it. I did post some of my gay haircut to social media. Because it's it's a little jellyfish in the front, but baby mullet in the back. And, like, to any, like, straight normie person, it would be weird. But, like, I love that for me. This is probably the gayest haircut I've had, and I love that. Coat hangers named Hank? Okay, that... What? What? Coat hangers named Hank? That's very specific. Sounds like a Hime mullet. Exactly! Exactly! The two genders, Hime and mullet. Also, hi, Goblin. Hello, friend. It's been a while. Oh my god! Not the ER. I hate surprise ER trips. That's the worst. I am so sorry, friend. Oh god, and the vertigo. Ugh. Yuck. I also have that sometimes, and I hate it. Being chronically ill is a bitch. I don't know if you're chronically ill, but I am, and it sucks. Feeling bad mentally. Saw you were streaming. Yay! Yay! Gay vampire and support of creations is the cure to mental illnesses. I agree. I feel that. Because, like, anytime I see people streaming my songs, that also cures my mental illness. I feel that. Chronically ill, yeah. Handshake through screen. Chronically ill. I feel that. Ugh. Well, hopefully you are home. I mean, I guess you're home and comfy if you're watching this stream. But I hope you are home and comfy and no longer in the sensory nightmare that is the ER. Hospitals, but just the ER specifically is a sensory nightmare because it's crazy. It is insane. I just paid my ER bill from March. Speaking of ERs. I also hope it's not too expensive. I hope your insurance covers the overwhelming majority of that. Home, comfy, survived. Reglan, never again. Yes. 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 Sending all of the good vibes for never again. Okay. Let's load the game. Let's load the game. And I don't have to fuck with Windows today because we have Steam. And I'm hoping, because we were having computer issues last night with Yakuza, so or not last night, Tuesday. What the fuck is today? It's Thursday. I have lost all sense of time. This week has been nuts as far as, like, my sleep schedule goes. You know, it's probably why I took a fat-ass nap. Is because my sleep has been shit. But it's fine. It's fine. I got a nap, and I got a new book! Well, I checked it out from the library, but new reading! Has anyone read, while I load this game, has anyone read Sabriel? Like Gabriel, but with an S. It's a fantasy novel, about the daughter of a necromancer. As soon as I started the prologue, I was hooked. Oh boy, it's excellent. I'm having a great fucking time. Sorry for how sad this next scene is. I promise it's fun after this. Okay, why are my speakers giving static? Can we please? There we go. I was like, no, don't give me that shit. Don't give me that. Okay, we're fine. No, it's okay. We can handle. Listen, sometimes you gotta write sad shit. I always apologize to my audience on karaoke nights because I love a sad bitch bop. I love a sad ballad time. And I sing a lot of those, but you know, sometimes you gotta. Okay. I will have to gird my loins. What was the last thing we did? The last thing we did in this game, we were at a birthday party. It was Saturday's birthday, and we were getting a little caffeine drunk. Oblivious gays were oblivious. Made new friends, had a good time, but apparently we now have to get sad after a birthday party. But hopefully it is just passing. A fleeting moment. All right. Let me adjust. Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right, so we load. Maybe? Okay. Also, I didn't know I was searching for another image for the thumbnail for this thing, and I didn't realize that Parfum Nostalgique was an actual perfume. Like somebody made that. And now I just need to know what it smells like because I'm curious. Why? Oop! Don't do that. There we go. Now we are at the correct ratio. Excuse me. Boy, that was a burp. Speaking of that, beverage. Dr. Pepper Zero. This is my second cup of Dr. Pepper Zero because I had one with my linguine and arugula salad. And then, of course, I have more water as well. But I am a Dr. Pepper fiend, so you know what? I gotta have my peppy. I gotta have my fix. But, okay, we just finished birthday party with all of our gay little friends. So let's see what happens next.
Who is it?
Who is it? I'm gonna do that the next time someone knocks on my door. Thanks, Val. Thanks for that.
Hey.
Hey, it's me, Lupine, my Italian boy. Ah, Lupine. He's so cute. Honestly, if my haircut is kind of similar to this, but it ends, the little mullet bit ends right about at the shoulder. What if I grew it into this? I could do that. I could do that. You know, and also, Val does have a nice pair of tits. It's pretty good. You know, maybe he was right about his security system. Yeah, I think so. I love them. I love them, Your Honor. I love them and all of their little styles and quirks. Also, I didn't notice they were wearing a rock necklace. Now I want to wear rocks. Okay. Well, what do you know? It's Lupino Verona. That is the most Italian name I have ever read, and it's disgusting. Ah, yes. My people on my father's side. Hi there, Aqua. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. A cornet. Oh, yes! Oh, see, I've been starting to look into Sicilian witchery nonsense recently because, you know, Sicilian ancestry over here. So yes, I could not see it that way from the side. But yes, cornicello, I love it. It's the Italian ojo. See, because I always heard about the ojo because I live in Texas, and you know, it's basically Mexico over here. Or at least it used to be a part of Mexico before it got stolen, but you know, hodgepodge of shit. Fuck yeah, Sicilian folk magic. I swear, we have very similar brain cells. I feel like our brains were made of very similar stuff when the universe threw us to, like, created us. If you saw in the Discord, Japanese VA of Cure Passion. Oh, but Anime Matsuri is shit. Don't go to Anime Matsuri. That's run by terrible people. I'll have to tell you the full story in Maid Cafe rehearsal, Aqua, but oh, it's bad. It's very, very bad. No good, bad, awful people. Don't go there. Also, I don't know how they get such good guests every year. Because they don't pay people. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, we'll leave Texas Anime Convention mess at the door because honestly, if you get me on my soapbox, I will not shut up. Anyway, my boys, let's go. Ciao bello. Hey. Ciao. He's like, bruh, we are in New York. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I was just in the area. I thought it'd be a good idea to stop by and see what you were up to. Are you busy right now? No, I just woke up. This is Parfum Nostalgique, our friend, Parfum Nostalgique, excuse me. Our friend Rosario here in the chat is the game dev. This is a queer vampire visual novel, and it's excellent. It is an indie game, and we love supporting indie games, especially made by queer people. It's a good time. You just woke up. Isn't it like 3 p.m.? Yes, and a vampire needs his sleep, buddy. My sleep schedule is not ideal. Mood. Also stealing that quote. Eyes up here, dear. Right. Oh my god, wait! Oh my god, his apartment is everything! The, like, Alphonse Mucha-esque art over here. Is this a screen, or is this stained glass? Either way, fabulous. We have the chaise couch for falling over onto dramatically. Looks like we got a plant or some flowers. Ugh. Ugh. That reminds me, I need to clean my office so I can restore it to its dramatic gay glory. Of course it's stained glass. Vampires would have stained glass in their apartments. I hope his landlord's okay with that. Ooh, based on a tattoo. See, I want tattoos, but as somebody with a bleeding disorder, it would not be a good idea. I asked my hematologist and she about fainted on the spot. She was like, no! I have to go with the temporary kind, but that's okay. Come in, sit down. Do you want anything? Wine? Of course he's a wino. Perhaps you'd prefer tea? Perhaps. Right, he's the tea boy. Speaking of tea, I just bought hibiscus flowers at the grocery store the other day. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna make an agua de Jamaica as a little drinky drink for the weekend because the summer solstice is on Saturday. So I'm gonna have me a little summer drinky drink. It's gonna be excellent. I have some lovely white peony. That's perfect. I have never had white peony tea, but now I have to. Okay, all right. Serious business. Get it together. Ooh, lovely. And a lovely teacup. How is it? Did I do a good job? Very good. The leaves on this one are really delicate, so it takes a little more effort to brew them without a temperature variable kettle. One day I will have a temperature variable kettle. Nara, were you here for our last Parfum Nostalgique stream? I feel like you would enjoy Lupine. He's the tea boy. And I know you are a tea connoisseur. I bought the one you recommended. It's incredible. No shit. I didn't know you went out and got all that. You didn't just smile and nod while I went off about tea? Of course not. I listened to every word. I love listening to other people talk. That's why it's my job. Right, because as well as a dom, he's also a therapist. I live for the love of Lupine. Nobody appreciates my Italian boy. Italian boy, I blow kisses to my screen. Mwah, mwah, mwah. No, I love it. I love him. I relate. I am also a weird little Italian who loves tea. My tea cabinet is very full. I was thinking when I bought the hibiscus flowers, I had to I just had to kind of shove them in there and shut the door really quick. Cause I have a problem. I have a problem and it's tea. No, I also love Val, because Val is the goodest boy, and he proves himself. He proves that point. He is the goodest boy. But there are also other good boys and good girls and good thems. Man, do you have, like, character descriptions up somewhere with, like, everybody's pronouns and shit? That would be helpful. Well, good? Because I've got something to talk about with you. Is it your, gay pining for Dashel? Is that what we're gonna talk about? I hope so. I'm not sure it'll be as fun to hear about his tea, though. That's alright with me. Anything you want to say, I want to hear. So, I know you're a therapist. Yes, I am. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about therapy. Yes, we love therapy, Lupine. Get in it. Really? Do you need a therapist? I mean, I could probably benefit from a therapist, but it would be a bit of a waste. Why? A waste? Why would it be a waste? Oh, I know. You're interested in becoming a therapist. I can direct you to some resources if you like. It's not that either. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry. You're trying to piece together thoughts, and I'm being a chatterbox. Don't worry about it. Okay, before we get into extreme sadness, let me read. I'll make it now you've said it. Honestly, it's a good idea. They're based off of my dolls, who have always been any pronouns, so I never really cared what pronouns anyone used for them. Especially if people relate to them and want to use their own pronouns, whichever pronoun is funniest, I guess. Oh, okay, well then, if you want to leave it ambiguous, you don't gotta. You don't gotta. I love a little mixy matchy pronouns. We could even have some neo pronouns for these bastards. Because honestly, I'm kind of into them. I was a little confused by neo pronouns at first, but like, I get into it. And I feel like some of these characters might use them. Okay, serious business. Here we go. Is everything all right? Yeah. If everything is all right, you wouldn't be here. I'm just trying to figure out how to bring something up. You're a therapist, so you're good at understanding people, right? Good enough. That's all you can hope for, right? When Dash first told me about you, he said something like, when this guy talks to you, you feel like you're the only person in the room. And I sort of agree. You're easy to talk to. Thank you. Actually, it scared me when he said that. I understand what he meant now that we've gotten to know each other, but it didn't sound like a good thing at first. I just get a little concerned when he has a new person he's attached to. You get what I mean, right? I get what you mean. Yeah, he's, well, what has he told you? What do you know? I mean, I don't mean to be nosy, but, whatever he tells me, he seems to tell you, too. Of course. I know you'd never ask me to share anything you wouldn't be comfortable with. Right. So, I take it you've heard about the exes and the hookups and the general chaos that ensues whenever he gets into a new relationship? Let's see. I heard about the guy who we lived with for 2 months in a studio apartment who put cameras in every room of the house to spy while he was at work, completely unbeknownst to him. Ah, Derek, the house flipper. That's gross. Fuck that guy. Next. I heard about the guy who cheated on him and gaslit him into thinking it was his fault because he was too committed to the relationship, which... Kyle, right? Worst fucking person I've ever met. He told me that one while he was seemingly drunk, but he'd only had half a glass of wine. Yeah, he does this thing where he'll act like he's drunk, but only drink a tiny bit so he can use it as an excuse if he says something a little too personal. Oh, I've noticed. I just let him talk. It's cute. Very cute. Did you hear about, Sandy? Her? I'll take that as a yes. They were friends for like 2 or 3 years of college. The amount of her bullshit he had to put up with before he finally snapped? I heard. If I remember correctly, you poured sugar into her gas tank. Oh god, he told you about that? Don't worry, I'm not a cop. ACAB, motherfuckers! Even a vampire hates cops. Yeah, I fucked up her car pretty bad. But that was like 6 or 7 years ago. I'm not really like that anymore. Why not? Be petty, Lupine. That's disappointing. I was going to suggest you draw a penis on the side of the car next time. But I guess that's off the table. You mean a magic wand? Perhaps. Or a lava lamp. Not based off, I was wondering. Good, honestly, Mom was correct. Yes. Correct. Cheers to Mother. In any case, I just want to thank you for not being like that, I guess. Bro, do you think we're in a relationship? I mean, technically, they are fucking, but like, it's not like that, my guy. It's been a while since he's gone out of his way to be, friendly with anyone. But he really likes you, and I'm glad he can tell you all this stuff. And I'm glad I can tell you stuff as well. I think of you as one of my best friends. Me? I'm just an old man. But that's very sweet of you. I think of you as one of my best friends as well. It's a shame. I don't think we've ever gotten the chance to spend time together outside of a group. Oh, yeah. It's nice. It is nice. But, as much as I love trash-talking Dash's exes, there's something you're avoiding, isn't there? You can tell? I figured if I kept making conversation, I don't have to address it directly. What's the holdup? Go ahead, Lou. Confess your undying love to me. Is that it? Not the face! No, of course not. Thank goodness. You know my heart belongs to Nancy. Remind me, who is... Oh, the bat, right. I was like, we met Nancy last week. Nancy. Honestly, valid. So valid. I wouldn't want her to think she has competition. Can she hear us out here? Nancy hears everything. She's got the ears of a bat. I feel bad. I was saying the F word. She's a lady. Oh, she's a lady. She shouldn't be hearing stuff like that. Don't worry about her. She's a bit of a rebel. She can handle an expletive or two. But if you feel strongly, I can go put in her little earplugs. She has little earplugs? Of course, not everything is proper for a lady to hear. That's adorable. Nancy's just a plush, right? He's got earplugs for his little plush bat. I'm gonna cry. But it's okay. I don't mind her hearing us talk. I trust her. I also trust Nancy. I would trust Nancy with my life. And I trust you. Which is why I don't know why I'm being so weird about this. Is it something you think I'm going to be mad about? Not necessarily, but everyone I talk to about this seems to freak out. They start asking all sorts of questions, and it never feels like I have the right answers. And you're afraid I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, I guess. But you're a therapist. You understand people well enough. Well enough. Gotta fidget with the cornicello. Gotta fidget with your jewelry. I get it. So. Oh. Do you know anything about therapy for people who have a family member with a terminal illness? I mean, fuck. Of course you know about that. Who is it? It's me. Cancer. Oh, Lou. That's devastating. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's not something I can control, so there's no use getting worked up about it. At this point, there's not much I can do about it. By the time I started having symptoms, it had already spread beyond control. I had a seizure, so I went to check up with my doctor about it. They did some tests, and that's when I found out. Dash, Saturday, and Lucci, they already know, but that's about it. I really don't want to make a big deal out of it. Saturday and Lucci seem to be taking it all right, as well as they can. But I'm really worried about Dash. He hasn't been taking this well, and I want to try and make things easier for him. I'm not asking you to be his therapist. That would be a little weird at this point, but can you at least hook him up with a therapist who specializes in this sort of situation? Or at least lend him whatever support you can? He listens to you. He really takes your advice to heart. I don't want him to go through this without someone to talk to. Someone who can help him more than a friend. A professional. Oh, Lou. Bless you. You're dying of cancer, and that's what you're thinking about? Well, what else am I gonna think about? He's gonna have to take care of all of my houseplants when I'm gone, so I gotta make sure he's taken care of too. I'm sorry we didn't tell you this before. I'm just really picky who gets to know this about me. Don't be sorry. This is your life we're talking about. Anything you say goes. I'll try and pull some strings for you about a grief and loss therapist, but more importantly, how are you doing at a time like this? Myself? I'm fine, I guess. Different doctors have told me different things, but on average, I have half a year, tops. So, 6 months to do whatever the hell I want, and then I get to take a really long nap. What's better than that? I mean, a lot of things. You're right, but I can't make a big deal out of it. We live on a rock in space. Exactly. We all die, just some sooner than others. I'm not gonna stop my whole life to address what was already going to happen. I just want to go about my regular business, get up, go to work, hang out with friends, buy stupid shit, and sleep. That's why he offered to pay for the tattoo. Damn! Oh, why would you do me like this, Rosario, my boy? I have a curse. My favorite character always ends up dead. I'm so mad. Can Val turn him? We're talking about vampires here. Come on. Oh, it hurts. Hi, Rose. Sorry I did not address you immediately. We were in the middle of something. Oh, shit. Damn it. Lou! Oh, God. He's so nonchalant about this. It's where I'm happiest, so it's where I'll stay. No big plans. Well, I was going to visit my host family in China. In college, I studied abroad there in the mountains. You're not going to go? No. Because then I'd have to tell them why. I don't want them to make a fuss over me, and I don't want to make them sad. I just want to leave. I don't want to get too attached to being alive. God, oh! I hate that for you, Lou. I hate that so much. Hello, Elizabeth. Please excuse my sad noises. I hope you're doing alright. Shaking him for real. You wrote him! This was you! Oh, God. Are you back in Japan, Rose? I love Kirby. Kirby's my son. We were talking about Kirby, I think it was last stream. We love Kirby. I'm surprised Dash didn't break down and tell you at some point. I'm not. Your secrets are definitely safe with him. That boy would cover up a murder for you. You're right about that. I just wish he would have told you just to have someone to talk about this with. At least someone who isn't me. He is not having a good time right now. But how can I expect him to? I have my own problems, but he's the one who has to live on after this. This isn't gonna be a problem for me as long as it is for him. I get to leave, you know? I'm the opposite of Dash. It's really easy to make him cry. If I'm angry or sad about something, I don't really cry that much. I just make some tea or buy a plant when I'm sad. Lupine. You have over 300 houseplants. I sure do. I'm a sad guy. God damn it! Oh, God. I think we all have a friend like that. God. But I don't know how to cry, so I gotta do something. Self-care, you know? You don't know how to cry? Not really, no. I used to be a lot more emotional, but less crying, more screaming, yelling, breaking shit. But I guess I've mellowed out. Thankfully, I'm not so explosive anymore. No more beating up Dashiell's exes behind grocery stores. He told you that too, huh? Making me look like a criminal. Don't worry about it. They had it coming to them. Listen, I never hit anyone who didn't swing at me first. Or at the very least, really, really deserved it. But I'm not about that life anymore. It only came back to bite me in the ass. How so? I beat up a guy pretty bad. My cousin, actually. Oh, shit! Oh my god! Put him in a coma for a week or so. Good grief, what the hell happened? To make a long story short, I did not take very kindly to being called a slur at Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. He'll probably never be the same. Since then, I probably haven't seen my family in like 3 years. But they always wanted to get rid of me, so it's fine. Ooh. I know, it sounds bad, but it's the truth. It's okay. Everything ended up working out for the better. Dash wasn't doing too good living in that house alone anyway. He couldn't sleep there for a long time without getting nightmares or calling me up at 4 in the morning. I had to go over and help him move all his parents' stuff so he didn't have to think about it. We still keep the door to their bedroom closed. I really hope he moves out when I'm gone, or at least gets Saturday and Lucci to move in. It's better than a studio, that's for sure. They'll get along just fine. Lou? Yeah? You look tired. I do? What are you doing today, besides visiting me? Will you see Dash? Not until later. No, he's working today. I gotta run soon, actually. I have to go to the dry cleaners. To pick up someone's kimono because someone forgot it was ready. Oh, you're visiting Saturday and Lucci then? Yeah. Do you want to come? Marshmallow's gonna be there. Is that a dog? Oh, don't tell me that, I'll cry. Unfortunately, I have an appointment with a client at 5, so I'm not able to go with you, but I will be there in spirit. Actually, Lou. Are you familiar with the Italian bakery on the corner of 7th over here? Am I familiar? You're joking. What kind of Italian do you think I am? One who can't cook, apparently. Ooh, touché. No comment. Do you need something from there? I can get it for you. No, but I thought you might like to have this. Tiramisu! Oh, that sounds excellent. Have some cake. Perhaps even endless cakes. Tiramisu pass? With a limit of 1 cake per day, of course. Self-care, you know? Of course you'd have one of these. How did you even get this? Isn't it like a few $100s for one of these things? How much tiramisu do you eat, dude? An embarrassing amount. Oh, there's a pasta pass? I wouldn't know either. I haven't been to Olive Garden in a long time. But I was in bumfuck nowhere for college, so that was what I could get. Pasta pass, that's funny. But I'm looking to cut back, so take it. It's yours now. No, I couldn't. You really could, though. I really can't. Take it, or it will show up in your mailbox. You're the worst. Oh, Alyssa says best dessert. Okay. At least let me bring you some. You are not obligated to, but I would never say no to free tiramisu. Honestly, if we're talking about Italian desserts, personally, I prefer a panna cotta to a tiramisu. I can never get enough panna cotta. That, mwah, delicious. Thanks. You know, we love a rainbow cookie. I was thinking about those the other day. Dang. Thing is, 'cause I was watching somebody, like, try different Italian bakeries in Boston. And, like, all of their different sweets. See, I'm in Texas, so we don't have a whole lot of Italian bakeries. We have plenty of, like, panaderias. We have plenty of Mexican bakeries, but not a whole lot of Italian ones. I mean, you'll get this back one day. Hopefully later rather than sooner. Yeah, hopefully. Take care of yourself, dear. Give everyone my love. Lou. Take care, my mirror. Words cannot describe how much I see myself in you. Oh! Val's conscience? Oh! Here we go, okay. Goodness. Just a little bit of emotional whiplash over here. All right. My broken little mirror. If only there was some way to glue you back together. If only. If only. Shut up! This kid is dying and you hand him your tiramisu pass? It was the least I could do. You're right! It was the least you could do! I just wanted to let him know I cared. Oh, shut up! You're immortal! You've got enough life to go around, right? Share it or shut it. You know, I kind of agree with scary little imp man. What are you on about? Don't play dumb with me! I feel like the little electronic noises, it gives very much, hey, listen! What the fuck is that thing called? I only know about Zelda through osmosis. I will play it eventually, but I forget. Tack, where are you? You know this thing. Hey, listen! That's immediately what I think of. Navi! That's it! That's what it was. Thank you. Put it out of your head. But why? I cannot keep looking at humans like they're puppies on the side of the road every time I think one of them is about to die. Every time I turn one, it never ends well. Oh, so we've done this before. Do we...
But you've only turned one in your whole life!
And how did that go? Disastrous.
But how do you know he's going to turn out the same way?
I don't, but why take chances? Why not, Valdemar? No risk, no reward, buddy.
Because he's not her. You know he is different. You said it yourself. He's your mirror. Your broken little mirror. But you can fix him.
Normally, I hate the you can fix him narrative, but this is different. This is not relationship, I can fix him. This is not toxic man, I can fix him. This is different. How are we going to get out of this moral dilemma?
Don't be selfish. It's not about you.
Why do I imagine Val just flicking him off the side of his shoulder? How would I even set something like that up? How do I ask him? What am I supposed to say? What a coincidence, Lou. We're so lucky to know each other. I just so happen to have the cure to cancer. Just let me bite your neck and turn you into a vampire. How insensitive! They don't know I'm a vampire. They don't think vampires are real. Every time I try to show them, they never take it seriously. They might if you cure your friend of cancer. Maybe then they would, but who knows how they'll react. It's all movie magic, an elaborate bit. I could never get his permission to do something like that. I could just do it. No! Consent first, Valdemar! Bite him in his sleep. Perhaps he would thank me later. No! If we know anything about Lou, he would not. That's a bad idea. That is a very, very bad idea. Do you know what kind of damage you could cause? Turning someone into a vampire is a very serious ordeal. Insanity is better than death, though. At least, then, he has a chance of survival. Okay, I need to think rationally about this. Weigh the pros and cons. Which decision would reduce the most suffering? I can let nature take its course. He can pass on, and everyone will be terribly sad, myself included. Or I can turn him, and everything can stay the same. He can live his cute little life with his cute little plants and his cute little tea house. Okay, but how's that gonna go a few hundred years from now, dude? And his... Oh, Dashel. He would never forgive me, would he? If I let him die, I would never be able to live with myself if he had to suffer through a loss that I could have prevented. God, Lou! Do I really have it in me to watch him die in so much pain? Could I really stand by and watch him suffer? Oh! I need to lie down. Dramatic Shay's fall. I feel like that very much was one. My heart is beating so fast. But why? There's a very clear choice here. Isn't there? If I don't choose to help him, that's irrational. I have no reason to be so hesitant about this. I just want him to be okay, but even if he's not... Insane is better than dead, that's all there is to it. As long as I think of that, everything will be fine. If it ends badly, at least I tried. That's all that matters. Oh, how can I make this happen? What kind of plan can I hatch? Just communicate with him. Find a way somehow. It'll be hard to bring up, but I can't do this without his permission. Or I at least have a pretty good idea that he would consent to this if given the choice. And if I can't get either of those things before death starts to close in on him, maybe I'll just do it. The more I think about it, the more turning him feels less like an if and more like a when. Damn! Oh, put it away! But put it somewhere safe. Don't throw it out, don't misplace it. Just keep it somewhere that doesn't make your heart race. Somewhere that doesn't make you sick to your stomach. I must simply accept that I have come to my conclusion. That when the time comes, I'll do what is needed. What time is it? I've got an appointment with Oberon at 9. Some motherfucker named Oberon. I love that shit. Good. That should be a fine distraction. I'll blow off some steam with him. That should help. It always does. But he shouldn't have to see me like this. He's sensitive. If he sees me even the slightest bit worried, he'll burst into tears. Oh, I'm gonna love Oberon. Oh, goody. Goody. And of course he's been through too much school. He feels all the things. But you know, there's a reason why therapists have therapists. I have to compose myself. I'm just going to lay here then. Close my eyes and go to sleep. It's all I can do. All I can do for today. Chapter number 5. Her. Oh, we get to hear about the first vampire child. Hello? Flashback?
Not now. I have an appointment. Oh, I see. Boss got a date with a blood bag.
A date with a blood bag. Sorry, that voice is funny.
Is she pretty? When you bring her around here?
Hold on. Oops. Let me save. There we go.
How she taste? Tell me.
Creeps!
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
Oh. I love the feathered hat.
Yes, boss.
Ooh. Okay. Going forward in time, maybe?
Loretta, you won't regret this. I'll give you everything.
Loretta! Ooh, what a name.
Live forever with me. Rule with me. All you will ever need will be the end of your arm.
Romantic. Good, you should own that hat.
Yes. My husband never touches me anymore.
Oh?
He's too busy reading books or in my dead blood bags to even look at me.
I'm right here
business-owned. What can you possibly learn about life from these blood bags that you don't already know?
Damn, calling humans blood bags. Ooh.
Stop calling them that.
Calling them what they are?
Not the vampire supremacy. Come on, lady.
Loretta, have you forgotten? You were human once too. Just a few years ago.
Her eyes are real pretty, though.
And what a sad little thing I was.
Love the sounds here.
You've gone soft, my darling. When I was a child, a lamb was born on my father's farm.
Humane understanding in 4 books. Okay.
We played together all the time, frolicking through the pastures, as happy as can be.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
But when Easter came, my little friend was slaughtered and served to me at family dinner. My father couldn't help but laugh at me as I shoved forkfuls of lamb into my mouth, with tears streaming down my face.
Poor kid.
I had to eat it, or I'd go to bed hungry. We need to kill humans to feed our people.
I don't think that's how it works. Oh no! I hate that! That's awful! Listen, you gotta talk to your kids about that stuff before you do that. Like, farm kids have to learn the circle of life. I get it. But you gotta have the conversation before you can't. You can't just do that. Oh, God.
There is no other way.
He must be having nightmares.
Husband is an evil man.
Our husband? Wait, and who's Serafina? What just happened?
Oh, what has he done now?
He's in the last bit of tears.
Huh.
I can't live without doing this.
You're a vampire. Yes, you can.
Oh, so now he's in a little polycule. Okay, so Loretta has gone away. And now we have different people.
Maybe physically, but not spiritually.
Listen! If we could somehow turn Lou without making him go nuts, we could have a little vampire polycule. Oh, I'm just saying.
Please, Fifi. Feed him before he starts to get on my nerves.
I think you should feed me today.
He's like, punishment for eating my cake.
I want to see if your blood tasted too soon.
Oh, well, there's that.
Is that so?
Aurelio is also a great name, but I keep thinking of Voltaire. Like the goth musician. That's immediately who I think of when I hear that name.
Love, the taste of glue on your neck is sharp, but not terribly so. Like roses closed in leather,
Yes.
wood and citrus.
Yes, put it on me. That sounds delicious. I would love to smell like that. You know Val is putting on his high heels listening to Voltaire, as he should. As he should. Are we gonna get a title drop here?
You've doused your sheets in it.
Yes, I have. When I go to bed at night, I sleep like a corpse.
You are a corpse. Oh! Oh no.
Fifi, Aurelio, are you?
What happened? What happened? Oh no! 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 Oh no!
Sorry, boss.
Oh, fuck you, nameless bastard. Oh! What? Wait a minute, you can't what? Is that a silver bullet? What? What?
Who is it?
What the fuck? What?
It's just me.
Oh, Dashiell! Thank God. Ugh. Come in, dear. I'm sorry, did I wake you up? I'll only be here for a second. No, it's alright. Stay as long as you need. I just wanted to check in with you. I know you talked to Lou. Yes, I did. Yeah. Come, sit. Talk if you need. No, no. I'd love to, but I have to go. I'm meeting Lou at Saturday in Lucci's. Do you want to come? I wish I could, but I have to see another client in an hour. Oh. Have fun. I can call and cancel if you'd like. Please, you really don't have to. Are you sure? Really, I would feel so bad if you had to do that. As you wish. Okay, Princess Bride. Oh, before I forget. Are you free this weekend? I'm free whenever you need me to be free. It's kind of short notice, but Donna invited us to her big fancy beach house in the Hamptons this weekend. Oh, the Hamptons! Alright, we get to go meet Sugar Mommy. Do you want to come? It's just me, Lupine, Lucian, and Saturday. Oh, is it Lucy or Lucci? Because I guess Lucian is his full name. Saturday for the weekend. We're gonna take the train there. A weekend in the country. Well, I don't know if the Hamptons is the country, but that's the song I thought of. Don't take the train, dear. That's too much hassle. We'll take my van. It fits everyone. The mystery machine. Oh, that's right. You have the van. Of course he does. Lucy, thank you. Ooh. I like a man with a big van. I'll pick you up. That would be great, actually. We can get Lupine and Saturday to meet us at the house, and you can pick us all up from there. Date and time. We're leaving on Friday night, probably 6, so we beat the traffic. Great, I'll be there. God, you're a lifesaver. I'm so stupid. Donna asked me if we wanted a limo, but I panicked and told her we had a ride already. We could have had champagne. The van has a fridge now. We could always bring some. It does? Since when? About a week ago. I was preyed on by an internet advertisement at my most vulnerable. I understand completely. Glad you can come. Donna's vacation house is insane. It's so big you can actually get lost in it. And it has such an incredible garden with one of those huge fountains. It's like being at a park. I'm sure. Hold on, I'll show you a picture. Ooh, pretty. Here, do you see what I'm talking about? And that's Donna, looking ethereal as always. Oh, fuck! Is it that woman? Oh, no! Oh, no! Here we go. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Ooh, mess. Ooh, mess. Yep. Well, fuck. You good? No, I don't think he is. No. Yes. Yes, of course. You really do have the same eyes. Oh, yeah. When we go out, people think she's my mom. That's suspicious. That's weird. Dashel, do you have something to tell us? It's kind of cute, actually. Sometimes we play along. The fucking music, I can't. You know, I've never seen a picture of her before.
Yeah, she doesn't show her face that much.
There's only a few pictures of her out there online, and even those are hard to find.
She likes the focus to be on her brand and not her looks.
It's a shame, you know? She's so beautiful, she looks like a model. A very specific model.
Who, me?
I think you'll like her a lot. Yeah! Sure! I could see you two lounging around in silk pajamas together, drinking red wine. Red wine. You know what I mean, right? You're both very... fancy? Fancy. Oh, sorry, fancy? Fancy. Well, in that case, I want to make a grand entrance. Yes, King! Tell her nothing about me, not even my name. Ooh! That's so mysterious. She's the type to appreciate that. Yes! I bet she'll appreciate it a lot! Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you Friday? Yes, Friday. Great! Cue mental breakdown!
Please put me out of my misery.
Yeah, yep, here it comes. Claire de Lune, here we... Ooh, commercial break. What have we got?
This chapter is brought to you by Count Mooney's 24-hour sun protection charm.
Yeah.
Your most trusted source in disposable sun protection for over 300 years. This summer, you can be a smoke show without the fire.
Yeah.
Available at your local Vampire Resource Center or wherever amulets are sold.
Wherever
Now with
amulets
visible
are sold.
time-packed Technology.
Well, that's one way to use the voice. Excellent.
Bonjour.
Oh yeah, we gotta get prepared for the beach weekend. We shall save once again. Not the Discord server. Go away. Meow. Okay. Return. Toulouse!
Is that my beautiful boy who I love and adore with every fiber of my being?
Yes?
Bonjour.
Wow. How very Ryoko Ikeda of you. How very Rose of Versailles of you. Oh god, I love it. They're beautiful. Also, I just love the name Toulouse. My beautiful Lady Toulouse. My lovely Prince Valdemar. It's been ages, my dear. A whole week, even. Is that Val?
Hey, Barbie doll.
Thank you for witnessing my lunatic. Oh, I remember him from the previous advertisement. Why is Kenny giving, like, AU Majima? I love this so much. I'm having a great fucking time, Rosario. Hey, Barbie doll. Oh, man. You look hot. Thank you, dear. You, wow. You wake up like that?
Give it a rest, Ken. You do this every time he comes here.
Well, have you seen him?
I'm looking at him right now.
Am I wrong?
You are not.
His eyes like sapphires. His skin and hair like milk and honey. His tits like two perfect pillows on which I would like to rest my weary head. Yes, as he should be. Good. I also like all of his, like, eyeballs on his arm.
Truly a sight to behold. A vision from heaven on high.
Okay, can we move on, please? Thank you, dears. Your compliments always mean so much to me. Really.
Val, you look a little down.
Perhaps.
Goodness. Something really must be eating away at you.
Yes! Yes! And those cats were named after famous French figurines. So Toulouse, I'm pretty sure, was named after Toulouse-Lautrec, Bohemian artiste, poet, etc.
You never admit there's something wrong this easily.
Well, I don't want you to worry about me.
Dear.
You're so cute! Don't kid yourself.
You know we're going to worry anyway.
Tell us what's going on.
Well, you might be able to guess once I tell you. I might need to leave town. Homebodies, leave the house? Ugh. Did someone try and kill you again?
Someone definitely tried to kill him again.
It's been 150 years, lady. Let it fucking go.
Good God.
She could be doing absolutely anything else with her time, but no. She chooses to sit on her throne and order a bunch of thugs to go hunt down her ex-husband. Find a hobby! Learn to knit! Break a world record! Masturbate! Go to therapy! Leave the man alone!
Amen, Toulouse.
Sorry.
So, what happened? One of her goons come to your house and try and kill you again?
You'd think she'd have the guts to come after you herself by now. Or maybe work things out over some tea.
That's what's confusing me the most. Why, after all this time, is she showing her face to me?
Wait,
What?
she finally came after you herself?
No. Well. Yes? I'm not sure yet. They're like, bitch, get to the point. I've got time. Let me explain.
Please elaborate.
Toulouse. Well, both of you, really. Have you heard of a fashion label by the name of Belladonna?
The one your little boy toy from Brooklyn models for?
Saw him on the billboard. He's a real cutie pie. Kenny, everyone I have sex with is a real cutie pie to you. What's his blood type? I don't know. I've never bitten him. What? He won't even let you taste it? What is he even good for, then?
Kenny, shh. What does this have to do with your ex-wife?
I also have a Marie teacup. It was not from TJ Maxx, but I do have one. I don't know where I bought it. Where did I buy it? It might have been Hot Topic. But hell yeah, Aristocats teacups. I might have a cup of tea in that after I finish this stream. Loretta, Donna, nowadays, is his boss.
His boss? He's a vampire from her guys?
No, not like that. Job boss, not mob boss. She's the fashion designer.
And you,
wrong voice. And you just found this out? Yes. Apparently she's not fond of posing for photos, so I'd never seen her before. But Dashiell invited me to join some friends at her vacation house in the Hamptons this weekend. And while showing me what it looked like, I saw her in the picture. And the rest was history.
Serious history. Give it a rest, lady.
Sorry, Velcro's over here like, bitch, you yelling? I'm sorry. She's like, I'm leaving, you're loud. Well, I did screw her over pretty badly. Did you? Right, thank you, Toulouse. Thank you, same brain cell.
Did you really, though?
If someone turned you, married you, and then left you with a whole commune of vampires to feed.
I'd say good for you and move on because I am almost 700 years old and I do not have the energy to spend a century and a half trying to kill my ex-husband.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, but what I do then, since you seem to know so well.
Well, I don't think you'd get over it as easily as you said, but you're not a fucking chicken who sends goons to kill people in your place. You'd at least show up at their doorstep and pop a silver bullet in them yourself.
You're damn right I would.
So, do you think she's finally taking matters into her own hands? I'm not sure. According to Dash, she doesn't even know I'm coming.
Bullshit! This is way too much of a coincidence for me to believe that.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. If she were planning anything, it would be foolish of her to do it with so many humans around. Very true. Well, I mean, she could have been planning on juicing them first.
You're right.
A little post-murder buffet, you know?
Really? Even if she didn't know you were coming? A vampire inviting a bunch of humans out to a big mansion in the middle of nowhere?
This is some Scooby-Doo shit.
Where nobody can hear their screams?
I don't know, Barbie doll. That's pretty suspicious. I understand your concern. The thought of that has definitely crossed my mind.
You can take her, Val!
I think you could. Although I don't know how many goons she has. That's probably why we're here to stock up on shit. But from what I've heard, her and Dashiell seem to have a genuine connection. He considers her to be like a second mother to him. She's made him the face of her brand. She takes him out for expensive dinners. She even buys them matching jewelry. They're always together. Even if she wanted to hurt him, she could have done it at any time. Has she turned over a new leaf, maybe? I don't know. That's just me being optimistic, maybe foolishly optimistic. But she's had every opportunity. Why would she do it now? You know, this is kind of weird.
You're right. Something about all this isn't adding up.
Barbie doll, when's the last time her lackeys came for your head? In December, it'll be 5 years. That's pretty recent.
But not too recent.
You haven't had any run-ins since then? Not at all. If I had, I would have packed my bags and left the country like I always do.
Alright.
way I could see this situation making any sense is if somehow
She's cut the shady shit.
yeah.
I mean, it's possible. It would suck to spend an entire eternity being bitter. I don't think that would be a fun time. I am a Scorpio and I am petty, but after a few hundred years, I would just have to let it go. You know, and I have let some things go. Listen, I work in the entertainment industry. Sometimes you just gotta let shit go. Anyway, because think about it. She's a fashion designer, right? She's probably fucking rolling in it. Why would she go out of her way to kill humans for blood when she can just buy it?
And if she's palling around with humans like that and running a whole fashion label,
where and why would she find the time to order around a syndicate of over 10,000 vampires? 100,000 vampires.
Are you fucking...
Are you fucking... Same, Kenny. Hi, Velcro, you have returned. She's over here begging for her TREATS.
after stream, you will get your uwu treat.
Damn it, I said the word. Shit. Just be patient. Be patient, my child. 100,000 now. They've grown a lot over the past century.
Taking care of 100,000 vampires and an entire fashion label?
That would be ridiculous! But even that doesn't make sense. Belladonna has been a successful brand name for nearly 20 years. In that span of time alone, her men have chased me out of 3 different countries. Believe me, I'd like to think she's turned over a new leaf more than anyone. It would be a weight off my shoulders if she managed to make a better person out of herself, but I don't have enough information to know for sure that she has. There's too much about this that still doesn't feel right to me. I need to confront her myself.
You're right. It's too early to be jumping to so many conclusions.
Yeah, I mean, rich people tend to skew towards the evil end of the spectrum anyway. Ain't that fucking right, Kenny? For all we know, she could be even worse than before. I am running out of Dr. Pepper, but this is already my 2nd cup, and I don't need any more than that. Gotta switch to the water. Okay. Kenny saying this, meanwhile him and Toulouse have enough money to buy God. Well, you know, I guess if you're alive for hundreds and hundreds of years, maybe you don't have to exploit people to amass a lot of wealth just because you have more time than the average bear. But, you know, listen, if Kenny's a little bit evil...
You should bring a gun.
Yeah! I agree with these weird little homos. But maybe that's just the Texan in me. Are they a couple, or are they just, like, friends? How did you do that at the same time? Oh, okay, good. They are. Yay, they're gay married. Oh, I'm so happy. I love them. I love them a lot. Yes. 50 years of marriage. Our psychic link. They look at each other with such intensity. Oh, why was love invented? Anyway, a gun! I'll get you a cute one with some shiny silver bullets. Small enough to keep in your pocket.
so you can be discreet about it when you pop her between the eyes.
Toulouse. I appreciate it, but you know I can't kill anyone. Not even in self-defense. Ken. I will die before I kill again. Who did you kill? Toulouse is like, oh, boring.
You say that, and I know it isn't true. You might not kill to defend yourself, but if anything happened to your little boy toy...
Dashiell is neither a boy nor a toy. Dashiell's a bigender baddie!
See, you're already going to bat for him.
Why do I feel like Toulouse's pronouns would be she, sir? Like, I feel like Toulouse would get a little freaky. And I love that.
What would you do if, God forbid, she were to harm him? Would you kill her then?
Toulouse. I love you, dear, but please wipe that look off your face. There are many things I've done that I feel guilty for, that I've spent a lot of time coming to terms with. I don't know how I'll learn to live with myself if I have to deal with so much as another drop of blood on my hands. Especially if it's hers. I did this to her. I put her on the wrong track, and it's long past the point where I can steer her onto the right one. As long as she's alive, she has the chance to do that for herself. Even to defend myself. I can't take that away from her. You're too nice, Val!
Dear, you're a coward. But if you were not, you would not be the kind, sentimental man I know and love. Forgive me for being so blunt, but...
Barbie doll.
We just want her to leave you the fuck alone. I know. I would never doubt that all your advice is given with love. But I can't kill her. I really can't.
I understand. However, I don't want you meeting her without a way to protect yourself. Perhaps I can offer you a more humane option?
Do you have one?
I should. Let me check in the back.
Show us the back. Ooh, okay.
Old Faithful.
Ah, Somnus Wart. We used to do that on humans. It works on vampires?
Yes. If she gets a little feisty with you, stick her with this. She'll be out for 3 to 6 hours. Plenty of time to get away, if you need to.
Or push her out a window. Kenny? I'm just saying, if she happens to make her way outside in that period of time. You didn't kill her. The sun did. Just something to think about. Ah, that reminds me. Sun protection. My annual charm just ran out of juice.
Oh, well then. You've come to the right place.
I am also serious about sun protection. Because even though I do have Sicilian heritage and I don't burn as easily as my mother, I am Irish and German on my mother's side. And my mother has had skin cancer 3 times. 3! Count them, 3! A bitch does not raw dog the sun. I relate.
Unfortunately, I don't have any annuals charged at the moment, but I can give you some 24 hours disposables to hold you over.
Yes! SPF 50 every day. I don't use Beauty of Joseon though. I use the Skin Aqua. It's a Japanese brand. Skin Aqua Super UV Moisture Gel. It comes in bigger bottles. And I like having the big bottle because it lasts me longer. Although, I ran out recently, and to hold me over, I did find it's a little bit lower in SPF than I usually like to use. SPF 35. But I forgot packing my sunscreen on a trip recently, so I went to the drugstore and I was like, ugh, what terrible American sunscreen will hold me over. But e.l.f. has this invisible sunscreen that also doubles as a makeup primer. It's water resistant for 30 minutes and it's semi-matte. And as an oily bitch, the fact that this American sunscreen isn't super greasy, it's a good backup. It's a good backup to have, and it actually does wear nicely under makeup. Lots of silicone though. If you're sensitive to silicones, don't use it. But if your skin's okay with silicones, that is a great emergency sunscreen to have. And it comes out of the bottle clear, so it works on darker skin tones. I put a couple of my black friends onto it, cause they're stubborn and gay, and they're like, I'm dark, I don't need sunscreen. And I'm like, fool! That makes skin cancer harder to detect. Wear the sunscreen! And so, they're using the clear sunscreen from e.l.f. now, and I feel vindicated. Everybody wear sunscreen. I'm very passionate about this. Oh, the Biore one is good too. That was my first Asian sunscreen that I used, was the Biore... Fuck, what the fuck was it called? The one in the blue tube. Loved that. I haven't tried their new formulation though. Yes, the Trader Joe's one. The Trader Joe's is not super close to me. We don't have a lot of Trader Joe's where I'm at, so I haven't tried it yet. But I have also heard that that's a good one without white cast that works on multiple skin tones. Sorry, I just totally sidetracked us into sunscreen, but I am just very passionate about sun protection. You know, as someone whose mother had skin cancer 3 times. Listen, we're all gonna age and we're all gonna get old and wrinkly, but let's not fuck around with skin cancer, people. I am still searching for a lip balm that doesn't taste like terrible, awful sunscreen shite, because I really need to be more, like, better with sun protection on my lips, but I have not found a good one that doesn't taste like ass. So the search continues. Anyway, I wish we could have sun protection amulets. Just pop a necklace on, boom, sun shield. What brand? Ooh, yes. What brands do we have?
Moonies.
What's wrong with Mooney? Do we hate Mooney? Fine.
Oh, come on. Moonies isn't that bad. Have you seen yet? They've got a new feature.
Another one? What is it this time? See, that's cute! What's wrong with Moonies?
If you shine a light through the amulet, you can see how much charge you have. Oh,
that's pretty nifty.
This way, you don't have to keep count.
Really? That sounds wonderful. What's the catch?
There is always a catch, isn't there?
If I know one thing about Moonies, there's always a catch. Literally, bitches talking about sunscreen just like we were.
Well, as soon as you take them off the charger, they appear to be fully charged. Technically, I could charge these for an hour and sell them off for full price and nobody would know. Unless they catch it early.
Or burst into flames. But you wouldn't do that.
Of course not! I would never do that! To you.
I was about to say, she'd do that to another bitch.
But I may or may not have a stash of undercharged amulets. You know, for emergency purposes.
Ooh, Toulouse, you evil! I love her. Toulouse.
Yes, that's me.
Toulouse.
Shut up! I've always had them. Every vampire resource center does, we just don't talk about it. We might be an ethical source for blood, but that doesn't mean we have to be ethical with everything else.
Damn it, Toulouse. Maybe you are a little rich and evil. How many times have you used this stash of potential lawsuits? Forgot about the lawsuits.
Potential lawsuits? What are they going to do? Take me to vampire court?
They can't sue us if they're dead. True.
But alas, no customers have tried their luck enough to receive one of my special amulets.
Yet.
Yet. I wouldn't pull that on just anyone. It would have to be someone truly despicable. Like a politician or a pug breeder.
Yes. Yes, Toulouse. Or a pug breeding politician. God damn it, Kenny. Himbo extraordinaire. I love it.
Anyway, how many do you want? I've got a 30-pack, freshly charged.
I'll take it. How much does that come out to? Don't you upcharge me, girl.
Val?
Yes, that's me.
$0.
Oh, we get it for free? Vampire PR? Toulouse.
I keep telling you, we only charge people we don't like.
What a business model. And if they're rich enough, we pull whatever price we want out of our asses.
These things don't cost nearly as much wholesale as they do retail.
Take the damn charms. Do they have Sun Amulet Costco? Fine then. I'm too tired to argue with you. Good boy. I'm telling you, she, sir. Is that all?
Oh, is that all? Need any blood?
No, I've got plenty in my freezer. Need a handsome man with a pointy beard? If that's the name of the strongest cocktail on Earth, then yes, I do. Nah, just me. Not tonight, dear. I'm sorry. I have an appointment with Oberon upstairs.
Ah, Shakespeare boy. How's he been?
Adorable as always, sweet as a kitten.
The last time I saw him, he was picking up some tarot cards. I gave him a discount. I like him.
Ha! Make a new character who's the CEO of Sun Amulet Costco. Yes! Nasty side story. I would love it. Yeah, he's a real cutie pie. Everybody's a cutie pie to Kenny. Kenny is the disaster bisexual. Kenny's the disaster polyamorous bisexual. He makes no decisions. Every answer is yes. I'm not sure I would trust you with him. Either of you. Eh? Not even me. Especially not you.
Oh, but Obi's such a sweet boy. We'd be gentle with him.
I'm sure you would. You would know.
You would know, wouldn't you? My beautiful boy. Right? We're gentle with you.
Don't you bat your eyelashes at me, you tiny evil woman. I'm leaving you before I give in to the urge and snap you in half like a twig. She would love that. And you.
Yeah?
Oh, what about me? Choose your words carefully, kid. Respect your elders and all that. How old are these two? Try your luck, and your precious eye is forfeit. Feisty. I like it. Now get out of here before my clothes start falling off. Okay. Thank you for your service. I like them. Late 600s. Okay. Oh! Oh
The
my.
stroke of death is as a lover's pinch, which hurts and is desired.
Oh, this kind of client. For some reason, I thought Oberon needed a therapist. But I guess not. Let us continue.
Dost thou lie still? If thus thou vanishest, thou tell'st the world.
Whoever this voice actor is, the voice reminds me of Cat Black. For some reason, I'm like, why do I hear Cat Black reciting Shakespeare to me?
It is not worth leave-taking.
I solve the cloud and rain, that I may say the gods themselves do weep.
Got that shine in his eye. He really does like his job.
This proves me base. If she first meet the curled Antony, he'll make demand of her, and spin that kiss which is my heaven to have.
What Shakespeare is this from? Is this a sonnet or is this from a play? I haven't read Shakespeare in years.
Come, thou mortal wretch.
Oh no, is this electric or is this just ooh? Ooh, yes it is! Ooh! Antony and Cleopatra, thank you! Oberon, buddy.
With thy sharp teeth, this not intrinsic of life at once untie. Poor venomous fool.
Oh my god, trad goth baddie! Yeah! The makeup and the hair. Yes, yes. With a name like Oberon, why did I not suspect? Oh, hell yes. I love the galaxy censorship. We're in space, man. We're all up in it. Space, the gayest frontier.
Be angry and dispatch. Oh, couldst thou speak, that I might hear thee call great Caesar ass unpolicied.
O Eastern Star.
Peace, peace. Dost thou not see my baby at my breast, that sucks the nurse asleep?
Oh, break, oh, break.
As sweet as balm, as soft as air, as gentle. Oh, Antony, nay, I will take thee too.
Oh god, here we go again. Ah!
What should I stay?
In this vile world, so fare thee well.
Woo! Whoo! Oh! And I see Oberon's been leaving marks. You know, the last black lipstick I had dried out. I need to get a new black lipstick.
Now boast thee death in thy position, like the last unparalleled. Downy windows close, and golden Phoebus never be beheld. Arise again so royal, your crowns awry. I'll mend it, and then play.
Woof. The giggles. My Valentine, you are a very talented man. Won't you raise me to heaven and hang me from the stars? Of course, my angel. Your lipstick's awry. I'll mend it for you. Oh, thank you. If Val doesn't look a little bit like someone's mom / a little milfy, it's not Val. You know what? I love that. There. Ah, but now there is another problem.
What is it?
You're too beautiful now. It makes me want to mess it up again.
If you do,
I won't be angry. Damn! Damn! Okay. We are suspended! Alright. The way you gaze at me. It's as if you're drunk with desire. I'm intoxicated by you. Surely you can taste the poison that has kissed my skin before you. Is it familiar? Of course. It's belladonna. How could I forget it? A little double entendre there. Especially when you came to the store to smell it so many times. I couldn't help myself. The man at the perfume counter had the most bewitching eyes. So cute. Oh, I hated that job. Hello, Emily. Welcome. Glad to see you. I couldn't wear makeup. I had to tie up my hair. So much stress just to spray old ladies with perfume. The little, like, industrial goth music we've got going on in the background? Fuck yeah. I remember. Excuse me, young man, lady, person. I would like to return this bottle with exactly 1 spritz left. How could I forget? That insufferable woman. She yelled at me until I cried when I wouldn't give her a refund. Brother, that's not healthy! Ugh. You need more nutrients when you are sick. Although that reminds me, I have this weird instant boba tea shit in my fridge that my partner wanted to try. Maybe we could do that tomorrow. And you! You almost skinned her alive. To this day, I've never seen you so angry. Such a shame. It was quite an arousing sight. I try not to raise my voice too much around you. You cry quite easily. I don't want to cause you any panic. Oh, but to see you defend me like a knight in shining armor even just one more time. I would take that horrible job all over again. The store could hire you as perfume department security. That way you could come to my aid every time any nasty customers showed up. Excuse me, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, you'd say. And then you'd kill them. Their throats collapsing within your claws. Blood everywhere. And then we would kiss. Of course, my angel. Never a dull moment, it seems. Have you seen the new Belladonna billboard in Times Square? Yes. I had to walk through that miserable place to get to the candy store. I would love to meet a goth in a candy store. That would be fun. Ooh, Harvest Moon! I do have some Nintendo eStore credit that I have not yet spent. I could get some Harvest Moon. But it was a pleasant surprise to see a billboard for my favorite scent. Especially one that's decently niche. It was like bumping into a dear friend on a bad day. You can do it, said Dashel Daru. Artisan rock candies are within your reach. How are you in my brain, Rosario? I was literally... We had a Maid Cafe staff meeting yesterday, and we were talking about rock candies as, like, a part of our little snack menu. What's the difference between normal and artisan rock candies? I mean, besides the price. If he were there with you in person, I'm sure he'd say something to that extent. How do you figure? We're gonna have much more substantial things besides rock candy, but I wanted just a little something. Because you know those anime nerds love a little sugar high. I know him. Quite well, actually. Probably the price in NYC, full of overpriced candy. Listen, but y'all got some bomb-ass candy shops. I still haven't been to Dylan's Candy Bar, but I would like to. Dashiell is a close, personal friend. Oh? Well. You know, just by looking at him, I could tell he was a sub. Oh, no, he is not my sub. Then, he is your dom? Heavens, no. He is my kind and talented friend, and he is vanilla. Really? Oh, how disappointing. He would look beautiful in some black satin robe, don't you think? Yes! He would. But of course he would. He looks beautiful in everything. He is a model after all. Oh, underwhelming! Oh, really? Well, I've only seen, like, pictures and videos, so I guess I'll have to find somewhere else. What's he like? Tell me something about him that nobody on the internet would believe. Nosy. He's nosy? No, you are nosy. But I think he would like that about you. He would think you're very funny and appreciate your sense of humor. Really? We should be friends. He has good taste in perfume and good taste in vampires. I will read him sonnets, and he can feed me rock candy. An unstoppable pair we will be. I do like Oberon. I do. Sometimes I also have friends in my head. I'm sure. Valdemar's like, okay, dude. My Valentine. The fact that he calls Valdemar the Valentine, that's so stinking cute. Do you like Antony and Cleopatra? I do. I've liked all the plays you've had me learn. Which one is your favorite? A Midsummer Night's Dream. And why is that? Because you're in it. Oh! Ooh! Cheese! Oh, thank you. But I meant really. Of course. It's Hamlet. Oh. Is it because you're Danish? That's so funny. When Val's voice actor read this, he took a sticker. Oh my god, he went to Hamlet's castle? Excellent. Yes. Wait, I want to go to Hamlet's castle in Denmark. That sounds fun. The pungent cheese of Oberon. Listen, I love cheese. No. Hamlet himself is a little bit stupid and impulsive. I like that. I think he could benefit from some whipping into shape. My Valentine. You want to dominate Hamlet? Only if Horatio would let me! Same, Oberon. Same. My angel. Have you gotten outside lately? No, but I've taken my vitamin D. Make sure you get outside a bit, okay? even if there's nothing to do. Ha! Listen, if we could, we would. But that's a lot of money and a lot of paperwork and a lot of bullshit. It's a lot harder to leave this place than people think. But also, if all the queer people leave, who's gonna make this place any better? Just saying. In the fall, the beaches will be empty. Nobody will bother you there. You should take some walks there come October. Oh, God. I love Octobers. I won't go to the beach. The last time I went to the beach, I stepped on a jellyfish. I never want to experience something that horrible ever again. Okay, but tentacles or just the head? Because if you just step on a jellyfish head, it just goes like it just sounds like you snapped into some cartilage. It's a little strange. But I guess Oberon is a delicate little flower, very sensitive. Then maybe go to the boardwalk. There's no jellyfish there to step on. How can you be so sure? Trust me. First, you know Dashel Daru, now Poseidon. Are you going to call him up and ask him to keep his jellyfish to himself? Is he handsome? Can you give him my number? I cannot, my angel. I do not know Poseidon. Yes, the little dead squishy ones. Yeah! Yeah! Oberon, it's not that bad. I mean, it's a little weird, but it's not that bad. Then, how can you know? How can you know there will be no jellyfish? He's getting so worked up. How about this? In the fall, we'll go to the boardwalk, and I'll look at the ground while you walk. That way, we can make sure you don't step on any jellyfish. Do you promise? You won't trick me into stepping on one? I promise. Why would I be so cruel to you? Has someone tricked you into stepping on one before? A so-called friend pressured me into stepping on one to face my fears. I almost vomited. Oh, Angel. I know you hate squishy things. I do. I do hate them. But I wanted to see if I could do it. Never again! Never again! God, so melodramatic. The beach is full of too many squishy things! Listen, I'm a water sign. The ocean is beautiful, but it is monster soup! It's monster soup. There's a lot of weird shit that comes out of the ocean. Then maybe you should go to the botanical gardens. I would love that. Maybe they'll have a rock garden. You'll have to restrain yourself from stomping around in the gravel. That's really all you need to do to get me out of the house. Just take me somewhere with gravel and let me stomp on all the rocks with my big black boots. I'll be vitamin D sufficient in no time. Cat! Oh no, Demonia. Show me the cat. Yes! Kitty! Sailors incoming! Woo! Here we are! Oh my god! I was like, sailors incoming. That's not a sailor, that's a cat. I get it. Hello, sailors. Hi, Guppy. Oh, my mods are not here. Give me a second. Whoa! Okay. Hi, hello, Guppy, and hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, hello! I am Idol VTuber, voice coach, and your trashy guardian. My name is Martha. I use they, them pronouns. And my mission is to create community and connection through music, idol culture, and fandom. I'm so happy to have y'all here. I will not die, I promise. Today we've got gay vampires. It's part of the gay vampire agenda. I can talk. So what were y'all playing? Valorant. Okay, Valorant. Look at your cute little emotes. Little starfishies. What kind of fish is that? Oh, it's a fish with pen lights. I love that. I love that. Oh my god, that's so cute. Well, I'm glad y'all had fun. Welcome, friends. I do hope you stay for a while. Guppy, if you want to hang out, feel free. But if you've got a raid and run, if you need to go eat something, or like lay down, or you know, do whatever, feel free. But thank you so much for trusting your community with me. To my people, Guppy is a new VTuber. Also, ooh, hey, thank you, Jasper, for following. I appreciate it. Repo, Gartic, Web Fishing, and Valorant. Right, today was your affiliate celebration, wasn't it? You did that real fast. Congratulations. Yay, congratulations on making affiliate. Good for you. Good for you. But to my people, Guppy is a new VTuber and one of my voice students. So it's good to have you here. Hold on. Let's go back to our game. So this is Demonia. Demonia is a black cat. Also, just be warned, we've finished. I mean, I don't think they're doing anything. This is the Twitch safe version of the game, but there's Dom sub action happening. And you know, gay vampires. Everybody's hot and everybody's gay, and only some are undead. But wait, no, you said these vampires weren't undead. Are they just dead? I don't know. The game dev is in the chat, friends. So, if you're into vampires and shit, check out, the game is called Parfum Nostalgique. Twitch doesn't have a category for it, so it's stupid. You were also talking about vampires. What vampires were y'all chatting about? Oh, and speaking of black cats, Velcro's over here. I'm trying to find a good picture to make a Velcro emote. But black cats and cameras are... Fuck! I love Carmilla! I love me some gay... Lesbian vampires. I love Carmilla so much! I haven't seen the new Nosferatu. I need to, though. I need to find out what it's streaming on so I can watch it. Because I've seen the OG Nosferatu, and I've seen the film about Nosferatu with Willem Dafoe. I have not seen the new one. Just kind of different from humans, but Kenny's definitely dead inside. Of course he is. I would not expect anything less from Kenny. Well, let me go forward in the game so y'all can see the hot vampire. But right now, kitty interruption. Sweet girl, you're not supposed to be here. Can you close that door? I'm a little tied up. Demonia. Miss, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Go on. She's like, no, y'all been locked in here for too long. Pay attention to me. Oh, my kitty is so clingy. She never leaves my side, as is the same with Velcro. This is Oberon, by the way. Ain't he beautiful? Even when I run to the corner store, I take her in a cat carrier to keep me company. Velcro would hate that. Demonia is the most merchandise character, best-selling character, my moneymaker. As she should be! Void supremacy. We love a Void. We love her. Honest to God, I think I made some of the most money on my merch when I sold, like, Velcro Checky. Everybody cares more about the cat, but that's fine. I know my place. The only time we aren't together is when you're here to play with me. Oh. I hope I'm not interrupting your quality time together. Don't be ridiculous. Demonia loves it when you come over. She does. Yes. Can't you tell? She stares at you with such intensity because she knows you're a vampire! That cat knows things! I swear to God, cats see ghosts. Cats see things, spirits. I always call Velcro my familiar. She sees things. She also picks tarot cards. I was cleaning the living room one day, and I was vacuuming, and I sucked something up from under the couch, and I'm like, what the fuck just went into my vacuum cleaner? And I fished it out. It was one of my fucking tarot cards. She stole it and put it into her hoard. So now we have, like, wooden couch guards that my partner built so she can't hide shit under the couch. I think I found 3 tarot cards under there at one point, and I was like, girl, it was an interesting reading, I'll tell you that much. I did a reading with those 3 cards I found under the couch. Sometimes I just, like, let her sniff the deck and pick the cards she sniffs at. She's pretty good at it, I must say. Black cats are special. She looks terrified of me. See? She knows. Oh, but she looks terrified of everything. Which cards? I don't remember exactly. They were all minor arcana, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2 pentacles and a sword card. I just can't remember what numbers they were. I'd pay for a cat reading. Right? It's like those live streamers on TikTok that do tarot readings. I'll just put Velcro in front of the camera and be like, have my cat pick a card for you. No, she hates cameras. She probably wouldn't sit still for that. That's just how her face is. It's like how your face always looks like you want to eat me. Well, that's because I do. I'm bad at hiding my feelings. They always show on my face. I know. I like that about you. It makes it so much easier to have a conversation when I can read your expressions. It's like I can see your thoughts. Oh, really now? Then what am I thinking at this moment? Oh, my angel, you have the most succulent thighs. And your hair is so silky and long. And I desperately need a nap, lest I collapse from exhaustion. My angel, you are an excellent mind reader, but do I really look that tired? My Valentine, your under eyes are darker than my lipstick. Our time is up soon, isn't it? It's late. You'd better go straight to bed when you get home. Are you my dom now? I don't have to be your dom to show that I care. If you care for me, I want to care for you. Please let me know if you're ever too tired to come see me. I don't want you to overdo it. Damn! Got called out by your own sub, my guy! Oberon. My visits with you bring me such great joy that they replenish my energy rather than take it away. That's one way to keep a client! You pass no judgment on me, and you make me laugh on the worst of days. Thank you. Are you just gonna leave him hanging there? Will you take him down? Untie the poor bastard, Valdemar! Oh, God. I must depart. Our time together has come to an end. Or is this a I did not want to draw another CG, therefore he stays? A pop quiz before you go. You must give me your goodbye, in the words of the bard. Oberon really likes Shakespeare, by the way, for the Raiders. Let's see. Good night, sweet prince, and let the flight of angels sing thee to thy rest. Ah, I love that one. That's such a good quote. Don't give me that bullshit. Ooh! He says basic! That was basic as fuck. That is so overdone. Like a true goth. You can give me a better one, I know it. Wow me, Valentine. Valdemar's like, fuck, that's the only one I know. Forever and forever. Farewell, Cassius. If we do meet again, why, we shall smile. If not, why, then this parting was well made. Forever? Oh, my Valentine. Please don't leave me forever. Don't leave me hanging here. Take me down. I won't know what to do with myself. I'm sorry, my angel. I didn't know my performance would be convincing enough to make you cry. I thought you were going to die. No, I'm not going to die. He's a vampire. He can't. Well, unless there are silver bullets involved, but we have yet to see that. At least, I'm going to try my best not to die. You never know. That's not always the sort of thing you can control. But you will be back next week, yes? Even if you are a ghost? But how will I tie you up if I am a ghost? My hands will go straight through the rope. You don't need to tie me up. Just give me your sweet ghostly kisses and be on your way back to the underworld. And if you happen to see the sweet swan of Avon there, I will send him your love. Who's Avon? Tie him up in my place. Show him no mercy. Make sure he knows what he has done to me. I will seek him out and string him up from the highest point of hell for the disease he has inflicted upon your brain. Shakespeare! Got it. Oh, the Bard of Avon. Okay. I thought this was another character you had created. I was like, ooh, who's that bitch Avon? Okay. Thank you. Please, thank you! I was about to say, take him down. Please take me down now. Of course, my angel. You know, pizza does sound good. Intermission? Oh shit, are we halfway through the game? Ooh, is this an entr'acte? No, just Toulouse. I love this bitch. I'm so happy we get to see her again. I was about to be like, if we only saw Toulouse and Kenny once, I was going to cry. I love them. Ooh, what's she listening to? I've heard this before. I know this. Why do I know this? Mozart! Thank you. I was like, I know this shit. I know this shit. What recording is this? Is this a public domain recording? Crazy. Oh, in between Act 1 and 2. Okay. Well, if I had clicked on it, maybe I would know what the fuck it was. Damn, Martha. My darling Mozart. If only I could go back and bite you. I could have stolen your heart and broken it into a million little pieces. And then, fueled by your pain and suffering, you would have written an opera so great, so filled with raw emotion, that each time it played, I would have to go and see every showing. And each time, I would have had to sit in the same balcony seat. She's got her Phantom of the Opera shit going on. So when you turned around to take a bow for the audience, I would be in your line of sight, dabbing at my rosy cheeks with a lace handkerchief. And you would think to yourself, she wants me back. But no! No tears would be shed for my lover of bygone days. No tears of sadness. Only pride. Pride in knowing that I was the reason such a beautiful opera existed. Yes, I would let the music ring through my ears, take in the sights of the exquisite costumes, and think to myself, I did that.
Welcome to Claire. What can I do for you?
She's having a moment in the back room. I'm looking for some. Oh, but Beethoven. That's a man I would have never let go. Same, bitch! Beethoven is my guy. I love that man. I went to his birth house in Bonn, Germany, and I got me a big-ass poster of the Heiligenstadt Testament, and I hung it over my vanity mirror so that when I started feeling like shit about myself and my creative endeavors, I would remind myself that Beethoven started writing a suicide letter, and by the end of it, it became a testament that he would not stop making music even though he was going deaf, and he became a fucking legend. He's also my husband. Thank you. Thank you for getting me. Thank you. Love that man. I love that man. Yes. Anyway, excuse me. I could bring the warmth of spring to his scrunched, brooding face. Frenchie! With his unkempt hair and his blunt, roughened fingers, he would leave me absolutely bewitched. Is that what he calls Toulouse? What a privilege it would have been to have that man at the end of my soul, not the end of your tramp, Toulouse. But instead, I'll just tell everyone the immortal beloved he wrote was to me the whole time. Frenchie! I love Kenny. You're taking her out of her moment, Kenny. Liszt, on the other hand, we would have been the best of friends. That motherfucker with those giant fucking hands. Ooh. But he would need to keep his cock to himself. Yeah, he was a nasty playboy, wasn't he? Was that Liszt, or am I thinking of someone else? I think it was Liszt. Yes, it was Liszt! He was fucking everybody. It's always the man with the yowie hands. It was probably riddled with diseases. Is Kenny gonna bust in all angry? What? What? You wanna turn it down in there? Is he the one with kind of a New York accent? Penne Alfredo. God damn it, that sounds good. I think I'm just hungry. I made pasta tonight. I'll have some more after this. No, not really. You turned off her record. Oh, he is the one with the New York. Good. That means I can do the silly voice. The hell are you even doing in here? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Well, can you help me out? There's a customer asking about sun protection, and that's your thing. So I have to get up. Unfortunately. No, I'll do it. For you. Gee, thanks. Give her the defective amulets! Give her the defective amulets! Please, Toulouse, please! Do it for me! Be petty, Toulouse! Do it! Oh, I wondered if it was this bitch. But let us take a moment. Some commotion for the dress. Commotion for the dress. Bonjour! Hello. Is that Huh. Are you all right?
Why, yes, I am! Thank you for asking! I will stop staring at you immediately! My apologies, you just look so familiar! Have we met before?
Oh, no. I usually go to the resource center in Brooklyn. I thought I'd switch it up a bit since I was in the area.
Wow! Thank you for choosing us! But still, I feel like I know you from somewhere. Are you famous? A celebrity, perhaps? Maybe a singer, or a movie star, or a politician, or a pug breeder, or a fashion designer, even?
Very good guesswork. A fashion designer I am. I'm impressed that you recognized me. There are not many pictures of me floating around the public sphere. I prefer for my work to take the spotlight.
I'm sure you do, bitch. That is all I need to know. Oh, how wonderful! A celebrity in our midst. Well then, I hope our amulets will be fashionable enough to meet your standards. I've been told you're looking for some sun protection amulets today, yes?
That's correct.
Any particular type you have in mind?
I'm just looking to replace my yearly amulet. The one I've been using ran out of charge a few days ago, and I've been putting off replacing it.
Well then, it's good that you're getting it done now.
I'm guessing you have another form of sun protection then? It's the middle of the day. Yes, it's my scarf. But you know how it is. I like to double up on protection, just in case. Interesting.
I mean, of course. Walking around without double protection is risky business. Just about anyone could rip that scarf right off your neck and send you straight to hell, am I right?
Toulouse is having a moment. Yes, I suppose so.
Tough crowd. Well, that scarf might not be the most reliable sun protection out there, but it really ties together that adorable outfit. How chic! Where are you off to? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm on the way to my summer home out east. The season is almost over, so I'm milking what's left of my sleeveless dresses at the beach.
How wonderful! I hope you have an amazing time. Unfortunately, though, we're out of annual amulets at this time.
Prozac melting her brain! I mean, Prozac didn't exactly work for me, but, like, I feel that.
Oh. But if you're interested, we do have some daily amulets that should be freshly charged.
I'll take whatever you have.
Great. Let me punch those in for you.
Toulouse.
It's been a while since I've had some fun. I'll just pick 4 random numbers. That'll be $3,682.
3,000?
Yes, dear. The economy really has taken a nosedive since whenever you last bought sun amulets. Horrible. Terrible. The worst, even. You can swipe insert or tap to pay.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
You charged that lady double the price for a bunch of amulets? What's gotten into you?
Ken, are you serious right now?
What do you mean?
You don't know who that was?
No, I'd never seen him before in my life.
Really? Not even once?
Am I supposed to know who she is?
Kenny, darling, you are so dumb and stupid. So very stupid and very dumb. That was the former Loretta Andressen. Val's ex-wife.
Oh. Oh, shit! Frenchie.
Yes, my sweet.
How many hours are on those amulets?
Enough. A little under
4! Ooh, if she makes this out alive, she's gonna come back and kill you, bitch. Jesus Christ, Frenchie! She's gonna take off her scarf and burst into flames right on the beach!
Possibly. Or she'll catch on and have to deal with some shitty charms for a few days. A minor inconvenience, but an annoying one, nonetheless.
True, true. But you didn't do this to cause a minor inconvenience.
Oh, of course not. I want her to die. What?
Nothing.
That's right. Good boy.
I love them! I love them, Your Honor! Make a whole visual novel about them. If I was a rich motherfucker, I would pay you just to do that.
Facts with Toulouse and Kenny.
Ooh!
Back in the 70s, our Val was a dreamy disco heartthrob.
Oh, I love that.
You've probably never heard of me.
And in the 90s, he traded
Yes!
bell-bottoms for leather and became a goth music icon.
Yes!
I call myself iconic. I was only famous in Japan.
Perhaps one day a new era of Val's music will grace
I'm
the
obsessed.
US of A.
Not a chance. The only thing this country's good for is sugary cereal and hiding from my ex-wife.
Ooh!
Good for that.
So where to next?
Yeah, Val. What comes after New York?
Good question. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe
Is that based on the Shalimar bottle? That's the Shalimar bottle in his hands, isn't it?
Beautiful boy, you're already there.
Hello! Party time! Let's go. Oh, here we fucking go! I'm so excited. I cannot wait for the mess! The fact that you chose this music, this is so funny. Miss Donna! Miss Dashiell! Here we go. Oh my god, he looks so good! Oh, you chose tie-dye? And some big hoops and some sunglasses. Same voice. Maybe I should have taken that gun. It's okay, Toulouse already helped. Don't worry about it. I definitely God damn it, Valdemar! I definitely feel like shooting myself. The dying part I could do without, but taking a bullet just to feel something. That sounds delightful right about now. Exactly, with a blunt. Pulls up to my ex's house in the plastic hoops with a blunt. Honest, he needs it. He needs it right now. And who do we have here? Oh! This is Lupine. The Lupine? The Lupine. Am I famous? Of course you are. You know he's much more handsome in person, Dashiell. Isn't he so handsome? Look, he's blushing! Oh my god. They sound so happy together. It's wonderful to hear him laugh like that. It is quite possibly the only thing keeping me from projectile vomiting all over my car. This is Saturday.
Hello.
And this is her partner, Lucy. Yo.
Ah! Yo!
It's funnier when you realize she's hundreds of years old.
Oh, don't you laugh at me!
I'm sorry! It's just so out of character. Deep breaths, old man. Now, with as much grace, he's gonna fall on his face, isn't he? And as much dignity as I can gather. Let's get this over with. Let's see the full fit, Val.
Call me Val.
Not, ooh, not the kiss on the hand. Ooh, did he do that just to make it extra uncomfortable? Her face! That was worth it. Yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was fucking great. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, yes. How in God's name did you get here? I was invited. By Dashiell? Yes, we're good friends. Of course you are. Look at you. An old queer who wears plastic earrings. Exactly the type of person I would expect him to get along with. Where did you meet him? On the subway. The subway? He would make friends with a strange man on the subway. Strange man. Strange, maybe, but a man, maybe not. These days, I can be whatever I like. A woman, a man, or maybe something else. Mood! Oh, how progressive of you. Whatever you are definitely still Val. Very true. That is who I am. You planned this, didn't you? You knew I was here. I did not plan this, but I did know you were here. The first time Dashiell showed me a picture of you was a few days before the trip. I nearly keeled over and died. You almost finally had me. Could you imagine? You've been trying to kill me since the 19th century, and this was what did me in. Are they still on about that? Your friends? Yes. I wouldn't call them that. Oh, has she not been trying to kill him? Has it just been her goonies? Why not? They seem pretty loyal to you. Well, I can't imagine why. I haven't spoken with those degenerates in 60 years. I left everything to a successor and moved on. They're still coming after you after so much time? Yes. Huh. How funny. It's not funny to me, bitch! They must not have taken down your bounty. I knew they were incompetent, but this is just pitiful. That, or you must be stronger than you look. Either way, it's out of my hands now. All right. That's good to hear. Not that my bounty is still up. I would prefer for that to be gone. But I'm glad you're out of there and that you're safe. Thank you. What is it? You'd trust me that easily? How do you know I'm telling the truth? For all you know, I could be lying. This could all be some plot to reel you in and kill you. I tend to keep my guard high and my hostility low. How boring. I was hoping you'd be a bit more combative with me. It would certainly spice things up. You don't have to pretend to be nice to me. Lord knows I'm not going to pretend to be nice to you. I'm not pretending at all. I haven't seen you in a very long time. We didn't exactly part on the best of terms, but I'm not interested in being hostile towards you. I came here because I wanted to talk to you, not argue with you. Well, there is nothing in particular I have to say to you. If there is anything in particular you need to say to me, then I'd appreciate you getting to the point. Or are you just here to kiss my ass for your own entertainment? This is painful. I think my head is going to explode. She's just staring at me. You don't like me. No. I could tell. You don't act like you like me. But that's reasonable. It would be strange if you liked me. I just wonder, would an apology mean anything to you at all? From you? I don't know. I don't care either, really. I'd like to hear it, anyway. Hit me with your best shot. Why do you keep laughing at me? I can't help myself. You look so serious. I am serious. You didn't deserve anything I put you through, and I want you to know that I acknowledge that. I know. It's just, at the drop of a hat, you looked like you were about to cry. But maybe I can be serious too. I wish you would be. As much as it may be inappropriate to laugh, when I see you looking so distraught, I really can't help myself. I can tell you're trying so hard to make me see how pathetic you are. Tell me, Valdemar, do you even remember what it is you've put me through? Or are you just trying to cover for what you don't recall with the saddest face you can make? You think I'm faking? Don't look so offended. I'm giving you the opportunity to prove to me that you aren't. But I don't want to hear how sorry you are while you look at me like a wet dog in the rain. Look at me in the face and tell me what you're apologizing for. I want to hear it from your mouth. I understand. I will admit to you now that after 150 years, I cannot keep stock of every sin I have committed. But that does not mean I remember nothing. When I found you, I was not in a good place. This is not an excuse, but an explanation. I was not a leader fit for that kind of life, but I had no choice. I would just tell myself, it's for the community, do it to feed the community. And so I did. I kept killing people because I couldn't handle the pressure. When I was desperate to find something that would make me feel like a human again, there you were. I thought I could give you everything you had ever needed. Every time I gave you gifts or money or even just my time, I came away feeling like I had a piece of my humanity back. When I turned you, it felt like I was saving your life, like I was doing you a favor. But the favor was for me. I wasn't thinking about how horrible the life I brought you into was. And by the time I started to, it was too late. I had used you like a drug. I destroyed you. More than anything, I'm sorry that I tasked you with the cleaning up the mess I'd made of you. But now, I'm glad you are who you are. I'm happy you found a career and success and people who love you. That's all I could have ever hoped for. She does not look impressed. Are you done?
You talk like you rehearsed that speech.
I have. Maybe not in a traditional sense, but I've gone over it in my head a not insignificant amount of times. Uh-huh. Ah, Valdemar. We really are living some gutless, undeserved lives. I am only the person I am today because I did everything I could to bury the corpse you made me into. But really, I'm still a leech. We'll always be leeches, you and I. Human or vampire. Aren't we all leeches? Charming. Tell me, where do you keep all of that guilt of yours? Locked in a box in the back of my head, surrounded by armed guards and landmines. If it gets out, it'll wreak havoc, so I keep it under high security lockdown. Really, getting rid of it would be the ideal solution, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I do my best to live with it, I suppose. Letting it run amok would be much worse. It would be much more inconvenient for you, wouldn't it? I mean, how could you go out and fraternize with more humans with that much guilt rattling around in your head? Ooh. But never mind that. When I asked you that, I wasn't looking for an honest answer. I was trying to say that you're shameless. After a century and a half, you come to my home and kiss me on the hand, leading a group of what are essentially a bunch of human children. Something makes it hard for me to believe you're racked with any kind of guilt. I see. You feel that my disposition doesn't align with what a guilt-ridden person looks like to you. That is correct. Well, you have your way of handling your feelings, and I have mine. I'm sorry I haven't met your expectations. I am too. Admittedly, I'm not entirely sure what those expectations were, but regardless, I expected my meeting again with you someday would go somewhat differently. Your apology to me, in my head, it always ended with me screaming at you and putting you in your place. That, or maybe it would have been so moving that I forgave you and relief would wash over me. But by the time you were done speaking, nothing had moved within me. No anger, no sadness, no forgiveness. I felt nothing. Lifeless. Perhaps it isn't that I lack guilt, but that you lack patience with me. Why not both? Valdemar, after all this time, I hate you, and I want you to die every bit as much as I did when you left. Many other things have changed since then, but that hasn't. I wish we hadn't met again, so I didn't have to be reminded how much of a fool I was to ever let you enter my life. If you'd like me to leave, I'll go home. I'll call a cab and let them take the van. That won't be necessary. It would be terrible if Dashiell were to suspect there's something wrong, yes? Let's not make a scene. We can handle this like adults, can't we? Of course. Donna. Or Donna Marie. Donna's fine. Donna. I appreciate your honesty with me. I've done nothing to earn your forgiveness, nor can I think of anything I could do to earn it now. But I hope that one day You will be at peace with these feelings. If there's anything I can do, that would make me so mad. Listen. I love Val, but if I were Donna and he said that shit, ooh, I'd be so mad. I'll be here. Until then, I'll get out of your hair.
Did you know? Val facts with Toulouse.
Oh, another one? Okay.
Val's favorite flower is the forget-me-not.
Chinese forget-me-nots.
What's the difference?
The Chinese forget-me-not is taller, sturdier, and much more persistent than the regular forget-me-not. Her seed sticks to everything inside. And wherever she falls, she'll bloom, year after year. Many gardeners even complain that they can't get rid of her, but she just keeps coming back. Prettier than ever.
Just like you!
She's just like you.
Ah!
Is she edible?
What?
Can you eat the flower?
She's mildly poisonous to humans.
Oh, she's just like you.
Well, I mean, everybody has their own shit, you know? I feel that. Nobody lives a perfect life, especially vampires. Lou? It's time to wake up, sweetie. What? But it's so early. It's 9. What? I know, it feels so much earlier, right? Come on, we gotta leave for the lake soon. Ugh. Okay, I'll get up. Oh, hey! Dashiell looks excellent! Woo! Oh. You're already dressed. Yeah, we're almost ready. Everyone's dressed besides you and Saturday. Why didn't you wake me up? I wanted to make sure you got enough sleep. We were up pretty late last night. I didn't want you to wake up with a headache. Joke's on you, I always wake up with a headache. Toss me those pills. Oh, sure. Thanks. Do you need some water to... Oh. Take those? Down the hatch then, damn. You're gonna burn your throat or something if you keep doing that. Whatever. I don't care. As long as you're taking it, I guess. Nice gloves. Oh, thanks. Donna gave them to me. She said it's to protect my hands from the sun. She has them in all different colors. Do you want a pair? We can match. Nah, it's fine. I'm not good at wearing gloves. I always end up taking them off. Me too, but I didn't want to say no to her. She seemed so excited to give them to me. Oh, so now you can't take them off for the rest of your life. Pretty much, yeah. Or at least the rest of the day. Ah, speaking of Donna, before I forget, I have to tell you about my evil plan. Evil plan? For what? So, you know Val, right? I'm familiar with him, yes. And you know how he's like, kind of a whore, but also kind of a sweet old man? Oh no, girl. Oh no. Oh girl, not the get them together plan. Don't do it. Oh, this is not going well. He's 36. Oh, but you know, he doesn't feel 36. I get what you mean. Physically, he's 36, but mentally, he's in a retirement home in Florida. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. You know, Donna's a bit of an old lady herself. Did you see her face last night when he kissed her hand? I didn't, actually. Her eyes went so wide, she looked like she'd been hit by Cupid's arrow! Yeah, Dash is probably gonna have a reckoning when he turns 30.
I think they should have a rendezvous.
Why, though?
How do I put this? Donna needs a friend.
I wonder what this is gonna turn into.
I just think they're really similar, you know?
The moment when you hate somebody, but like, y'all are cut from the same cloth. Ooh, nothing is more humbling.
They have fancy taste in wine. They both have a lot of antique furniture. You know, they have those vibes. Look, I'm just gonna be real with you. She's growing cobwebs down there, and she needs a little help.
Do you guys actually talk about this stuff?
No, but she's such a workaholic. She doesn't have time to get laid.
She doesn't have a boyfriend?
She doesn't do boyfriends.
Girlfriends?
No friends. She literally has no friends.
Really?
Really? It's so sad. I guess that's what happens when you're as dedicated to your craft as she is, but I don't want her to be lonely. I want her to have someone to make her feel like the queen she is, and Val is just the type to do that.
Damn.
I think they'd be cute together.
So, then, what's your evil plan for making this happen?
It's not all that evil, actually. I'm just gonna wingman for the both of them and see what happens.
Yeah, seems pretty reasonable.
Well, I don't want to make it too obvious. Matchmaking is a bit of an art form, you know? I can't just push their faces together like dolls and make them kiss.
Is that what you did? Rosario, did you make Val and Donna smooch?
They have to decide that for themselves. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But if they take the bait, we will commence to phase 2 from there.
And what would that be?
Beats me. All I can do right now is point them in the right direction, so that's all I'm worried about. I'll figure it out when we get there.
Okay, Dashel. Not the, what does that say? Hypaman? Hypaman? Hypaman. Got some Common Rider shit going on. Sounds like fun down here.
Hey, Lucy. She's still getting ready up there?
Of course she is. I only just woke up. Apologies to Donna. Honestly, I love Val. He's my baby and shit, but God, I'm so sorry. Listen, there can, I'm gonna have maybe some stupid optimism, but I'll have some optimism. Maybe, I mean, they won't obviously probably get together, but like, I think there can be, it's been hundreds of years, man. I feel like there can be some kind of a resolution here. Maybe, we'll see. You missed the dress-up party. Dress-up party? Donna let us loose in her massive walk-in closet, and you picked the fucking Hyperman shirt? Really? I would have liked to be there. Don't worry, Donna's gonna have a field day with you tomorrow. She is. She said, he's got the look. The look? What look? I don't know. Fruity?
Whoa!
Yo! You look hot, Val. Did I scare you? Val, when did you get here? Look at that! Yeah! And he has gloves. And I see the sun protection amulet. Just now. He was summoned. You said fruity and he appeared. Something like that. Ah. I have to get up, don't I? It feels weird sitting here while everyone stands around. Take your time. Do what's comfortable for you. perfume bottle shaped like a man's Jean Paul Gaultier. The terrible male. That's funny. I kind of love that. It's pretty uncomfortable sitting here surrounded by people while I'm in my underwear, so I'm gonna go get dressed. Nice undies! Hell yeah, hot stuff. Thanks. Where'd you get them? A friend. A friend? Some chick with green hair. Some chick? I'll kill you. Sorry. Some fair maiden. That's better. The teapot! That's so funny. And there I am. Huh. Fruity. Oh. Belladonna. That's the perfume Dash wears. Sure, I'll put some on. It'll make me feel better. Damn, this shit is good. Amber, that's what it is, right? Amber with rose and a bit of oranges. And the base of it, it's kind of manly for a bottle with this big of a bow. Wait a minute! That sounds familiar! I wonder. It's smoky and spicy, but I can't put my finger on it. Whatever it is, it's just like him. There. The weather's getting cooler, so we probably won't be going to the beach much more this season. It'll be the last time I'll ever go. Not that I ever liked the beach much. Makes my hands feel all salty. Well then, good riddance to the beach. Let's go have some fun, I guess. Saturday! I love the fish. Those are the Finding Nemo fish. That's funny. Saturday. Yes? I'd better not see you getting into that pedal boat without a life jacket. I'm wearing one underneath my clothes. It is delightfully effective as yukata padding. Huh. You'd better not be lying. If you fall off that boat, you'll sink to the bottom with those heavy shoes. What about me? You're not gonna yell at me for not wearing a life jacket? Nemo no? Nemo no. No. You want me to sink and die? I'm confident you'll float because your head is full of air. Love you too, Mom. Just be careful. You kids have fun. They call you Mom? Yep, that's me. Oh! Nemo kimono. Nemo no. I get it. I get it. Very funny. I'm Mom. I cook, I clean, and I nag them to make good decisions. And Lou is Dad, because he knows how to operate a lawnmower. And a grill. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, though. You do act like a married couple. Actually, we are divorced and co-parenting. She's bleeding me dry of child support. Oh, shush you. How else am I going to pay for our two little mistakes? It's very rude of you to talk about my grandchildren that way. I almost forgot! Your grandpa! You forgot your own father? How about I forget to write you into the will? No! I, Valdemar Andress, leave my entire estate to my beautiful daughter, Nancy.
Nancy? His favorite child.
Nancy is my little bat. A stuffed toy I got from a client. He loves her so much.
He brushes her fur, he has a little chair for her at his dining room table. He even makes her little clothes.
She thinks it's cute! God damn it, Donna, what am I gonna do with you?
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
Are you dressing her up for Halloween this year?
Of course. She's going to be a princess. As she fucking should be. Did you get her a little tiara? What would a princess be without a gown and a tiara?
Very true. I was thinking, though, how are you gonna fit the sleeves of her gown over her wings? Isn't it kind of hard to dress up a stuffed animal with such huge wings?
It's a strapless dress.
Oh. Isn't that a bit revealing for her?
She can be a little scandalous if she wants. That is so cute! Am I embarrassing you? No, not at all. You see, it's funny. It's funny because Val looks so cool all the time. You wouldn't guess he'd be the type to like stuffed animals, right? But I guess he has a soft and sensitive side. Right, Val? Right. This is painful. Does he think he's making him look good or something? Actually, Donna, you released a collection of teddy bears. There's so much alike! I hate it here! You released a collection of teddy bear clothes, right? Hmm? Oh, yes. Do you have a favorite stuffy? No, not particularly. I don't have any stuffed animals, really. What? Why not? I am an adult. But that doesn't mean you can't have stuffies. Well, it does for me. I have enough babies to treasure in my closet and my garden. Ah, I see. Lupine, I've heard you've a quite an impressive garden as well. Oh, yeah. I went to school for botany, so I'm really into plants and stuff. Botany? That is so interesting. How does one come to the decision to pursue such a thing? I wish I had a cooler answer, but I just really like plants, and my parents wouldn't let me skip out on college. It's pretty useless in the job market, but at least I can grow dahlias the size of a dinner plate. At our house, we don't have a lawn. It's all flowers now. He ripped up all the grass and replaced it with lavender. Ooh, that's delightful. Takes a lot of hard work to maintain something like that. It's amazing, honestly. Every morning he gets up early and takes care of the garden. And then he comes inside and takes care of all 300-something houseplants. 300? Really? I just really like them. I've never met anyone who loves plants as much as he does. This lake is so big! I can't even see where Lucy and Saturday went. They're probably making out in the woods or something. Or they sunk the pedal boat. The lake is shaped like a circle with an island in the middle. They're probably easy to find if you'd like to take a boat and find them. I was just gonna say, I want to try out one of those boats. Val? Yes? I want to talk to you about something, so how about this? We take a boat and go one way. They take a boat and go the other way. And whoever finds Lucy and Saturday first wins. Wins what? I don't know. How about
A very heartfelt compliment? Sure, why not?
Goofy. That's so goofy. I wanted to tell you how much I love your hair. Oh, thanks. Do you do it yourself? Nah, actually Dash does my hair. Really? He's been doing my hair since high school. He used to be the hairdresser for all the popular girls in school. Well, and me. I was not one of the popular girls at school. He must have been one talented high schooler, for you would let him do your hair. Not that I would have expected any less from him. He was. He used to cut hair in the girls' bathroom. The girls' bathroom? Yeah, in the handicap stall. Did he ever get caught? No. We almost did once, though. It was my fault. The first time he cut my hair was so long it was impossible to hide the scraps on the floor. He cut it all off. How long was it? Down to my ass. Oh! I trusted him with my life. He was the only one who would cut it for me. My mom's hairdresser wouldn't touch it, but Dash? He'd do it for free. He must have had a lot of fun with that. I imagine it's a cathartic experience to cut off that much hair. Oh, he was absolutely manic. He hacked off my ponytail and that was it. Scissors everywhere. Is that how you two became friends? Actually, we met in jazz band. Fucking jazz band. I played bass, he played piano. He plays piano? I can't believe he never told me. He doesn't really talk about it. I wish he would play at the tea house sometime, but he doesn't have enough fuel for that. Enough fuel? Yeah. He's got to save his stage energy for fashion shows. Being on stage for work so often makes him not so eager to do it in his free time. That's a fucking mood, dude. Ah. I hope I'm not asking too much of him. I wouldn't worry about it. For you, he'd do anything. Every time he gets to walk for one of your shows, he gets so excited he starts flailing. Does he? That makes me so happy to hear. He is your biggest fan. What a coincidence. I am his biggest fan. Even when we were in school, he was always wearing something belladonna. Hats, scarves, jewelry, whatever he could scrape his allowance together to afford. A pair of jeans he bought using all of his birthday money, he wore those into the ground. In fact, if I remember correctly, he was wearing them when he cut all my hair off in the bathroom. Oh, what a darling! I'm honored to be part of such a precious memory. When I met Dash, well, I believe I first saw him during Fashion Week, but I didn't get acquainted with him until this year. I saw him walking in another show and he was so striking. There was just something memorable about him. And now we're together so often that he feels like an extension of myself. He was so excited when he first got to walk for you. After the show, he was crying so much. Was he really? Happy tears, I hope. Happy tears. Ecstatic tears. Val picked us up from the venue and Dash was sobbing all over him. I remember when he pulled away from him, his chest hair was covered in mascara. It was so funny. Val. Does he work at the jazz bar with you? Oh no, he's a therapist. And... yeah, he's a therapist. A therapist? Good lord. Please, excuse me. He, does not look like a therapist. Then again, what does a therapist look like? I don't know. Glasses, maybe a clipboard. No heart-shaped pasties. Not conventionally. But Val's a pretty cool guy. He makes great cocktails and gives really good advice. And he always makes sure we take our vitamins. Vitamins? He's really passionate about us taking our vitamins. He thinks it's ridiculous that we have the means to put a full day's worth of nutrition into a gummy bear and then we forget to eat them. Well, do you take them? Yeah. It's an excuse to eat 2 gummy bears. Right. Can't say no to that. So, you're gardening. Tell me about that. Oh. Yeah. Well, it's the end of season now. It'll be time for chrysanthemums soon. But I don't really know if I want to buy them this year. Why not? They're not really all that fun. They're pretty, but that's about it. Taking care of store-bought flowers is boring. It's not as rewarding as growing them from seeds. I was raised on a farm, so I always grow my vegetables from seeds, but I always end up buying my flowers. Sometimes the effort isn't worth when you can buy them. That's funny. I always buy my vegetables from the store and grow my flowers from seeds for the same reason. It's just easier to me. Plus, there's plenty of edible flowers you can't buy at the store, like nasturtiums. They're super easy to grow and really nice for adding spice to salads. That is, if they make it to the salads. Last summer, I ate all the flowers off of one of my nasturtium plants in one sitting. Brother! Goodness! Was your mouth not burning? No, not really. I didn't even realize I was eating them till they were all gone. Spicy foods don't really affect me much. I'm embarrassingly sensitive to spice. I avoid it whenever possible. Saturday and Dash are like that too. When we go out for hot pot, me and Lucy are always the ones ordering the spicy broth. It's really funny because I don't really feel the heat too much, but Lucy, he's a masochist. He'll choose the spiciest possible option and be in agonizing pain the entire meal. That is literally my partner. So, Dash doesn't like spicy food. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, yeah. But he does like pickled things a lot. Fuck yeah, pickles! Same. Pickled cucumbers, pickled radishes, stuff like that. Yes. He mentioned that once. Some kind of pickling jar he keeps. Oh yeah, the jar. It was his mom's. There's a special brine inside that's over 20 years old. I didn't know they lasted that long. We throw all the vegetables we grow in it. Tastes like childhood. That's delightful. 20 years. And hopefully 20 more. One can only hope. Never thought I'd be outlived by a fucking pickle jar. Man, where the hell did they go? I feel like as soon as we parted ways, everyone else just disappeared into the water. They're out there somewhere, I'm sure. Worst case scenario, they were eaten by the lake monster. Of course there's a lake monster. It's Long Island, there has to be. What's that supposed to mean? When you're this far out in the boonies, there's gotta be some kind of made-up creatures around, right? Interesting. So, Long Island is the boonies. To me, it is. When you grow up in the city, Long Island is a trip to the countryside. You grew up on a farm, though, so I can see why you'd feel a bit differently. Oh, yes. New York City was terrifying the first time I visited. My first night there, I had so much trouble sleeping because of all the sounds coming from the street. Plenty of sounds out here, too. I was having trouble sleeping last night because the crickets were so loud. Don't know if you've been to Long Island, but don't go there. I have never been to Long Island, no. Why not go to Long Island? What happens in Long Island? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Eventually I doze off. Have you been here before? Long Island? Yeah, but only to go to the beach. Lucy and Saturday are from here, so they know where the nice beaches are. They're from somewhere out west, and I forget the name. Well, we'll have to ask them when we find them. If we find them before the lake monster does. Grew up there.
It's time
There's
for a game of Where Were Lucy and Saturday?
Yeah, where were they?
Were they making out in the woods? Sunk to the bottom of the lake? Or stuck on a sandbar, stoned out of their minds, smoking and singing enka music?
Ooh, I was gonna say one, but maybe 3. I'm gonna say 3. That sounds fun. Yeah! Excellent. Sounds like a great time. Chapter 10, talking shit. Depending on how long this is, this will probably be the last chapter that I do for tonight. Because it's already, getting close to midnight over here. There's a saying queer people from there have, you don't move off Long Island, you... Oh, well damn, escaping Long Island. Alright. Good to know. Damn, they really are stoned. They're just staring at each other. Do you want to make out? No. You are so stoned. Yeah? So are you. I have never been stoned in my entire life. Your eyes are red as fuck. My eyes are blushed by the grace of Aphrodite. Valdemar, dear. Come, come. Yes, we must watch the stoned children. Yes. Can you please put this silly goose to bed for his own good? For his own good? Yes. Or he'll start sleeping on the floor. Is this true, Lucy? Sorry, what? To where will I be taking this wounded warrior, madame? Ooh, madame. I like it. 3rd floor, first door on the right. Wonderful. Lucy, dear. Psst, 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 psst. Whoa. Like a fucking cat! Oh, good, it worked. Hey, put me some. Whoa. Am I flying? Yes. Where are we going? Copenhagen. Let the nice Dane take you on a trip. What the fuck is a Copenhagen? Wouldn't we all like to know? Copenhagen? Is that the only city in Denmark you could name? Can you name any other cities in Denmark? No. I don't know shit about Denmark. Neither do I. Where the hell is Dashiell? He's with Donna. Still? Still. It's been hours. They're baking cookies. How long does it take to bake cookies? Depends. Could be a lot of cookies. You're thinking. Me? There's nobody else here. I've never had a single thought in my life. I know you. When you get stoned, you start thinking. And it's never good. Especially when I start speaking at the same time.
So I'm gonna shut up before I say something I regret. Oh, damn it, I just like got pasta sauce on my damn shirt.
It's fine. Okay. 3, 2.
I just wonder why we were even invited if we're just gonna leave us in the basement, sit around and smoke weed.
Well, we went to the lake. And we are going to the beach later.
I don't know. This is weird. I would have liked to make some cookies too, but the way she invited Dash to make them made it feel like she only wanted him there. She's barely said 2 words to us this entire time.
She said a lot more than 2 words to me. I was on the boat with her.
You were. That's right. I'm surprised she didn't go with Dash.
She probably would have if Dash didn't insist I go with her.
Is she nice?
Yeah, I guess.
What'd you two talk about?
Dash? Well, yeah. I mean, we didn't have much else to talk about. We don't know each other. The only thing we have in common is that we know Dash.
Nonsense. There's plenty for you to talk about. Doesn't she like to garden? You like to garden. You could have talked about that.
We did. A little bit. I know. You don't like her.
It's not that I don't like her. She's very suspicious. There are many things about her I have questions about.
Like what?
Dashiell is a very talented model. Don't get me wrong. Any shoot he does, he looks flawless. But he wasn't very in demand until Donna got a hold of him. He wasn't pulling this much work until she picked him up and started slapping him on every runway and Belladonna ad she possibly could. He doesn't have a manager to tell him what to do, and it's always been his dream to model for Belladonna. He gets to hang out with his idol, who obviously loves and adores him. And while that's lovely and all, it begs the question: what would happen if he and Donna had a falling out?
Right.
Then he's stuck with a contract with someone who wouldn't have his best interests in mind. She could even get him blacklisted from places when it's over. That is a lot of power to have over one person's career.
You know, honestly, Saturday and I talk about the same shit when we get a little silly. The first time I got a little silly, I talked about music labels and how fucked up they are, and nobody knew what I was on about, but I was having a great time.
So while I wouldn't say I dislike her, if she ends up not being as wonderful as he thinks she is, then we're killing her.
God damn it, everybody wants to know, or everybody wants to kill this lady.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't know very well, so I can't judge her as a person either. But I won't lie to you. The vibes could be better.
You see, This is why we're friends.
You know, I've seen Choopy on your profile. I just didn't know what you were on about with this fish, but like, go for it.
Because when I want to talk about things like this, I don't have to tiptoe around it. You know what I'm thinking? And I know what you're thinking.
I love a puffy friend. That's excellent.
We're on the same page.
And God knows we've been on this page many times before. Every time Dash makes a new friend, we brace ourselves.
We brace ourselves for the storm. And if anything happens to him,
my days of ass whooping are over, but justice
will be served. Am I right, Val?
Huh? Oh, shit. Val, I didn't even hear you come in. I didn't want to disturb your conversation.
What do you think of all this? Am I right?
I think you are very caring friends, and you are right to be cautious about something like this. I don't know enough to form a full opinion of this situation, but it was very enlightening to hear your thoughts. Damn, Val. You sound like a business email! I simply don't want to make assumptions or create worry about things that haven't happened yet. Whatever happens, you will always be there to give Dash your love and support, yes? That's all that matters. Val, it's okay. You don't need to pretend to be nice around us. You can have opinions, I promise. I know. But I don't know Donna Marie well. Yes, you do! Jump to the fucking conclusions! Lots of things can be interpreted as red flags out of context. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt.
So you're saying you've seen red flags?
I'm saying that I cannot determine what is and isn't a red flag at this time. But rest assured, if I were sure of anything, I would not hesitate to tell you about it. I have a question. Yes? If we can see the red flags, and you can see the red flags, what if we made Dash see the red flags? How can we go about doing that? Can you not talk to your friend?
Talking! What a novel idea.
All right. So we'll talk to him.
Is it really the right time to do that?
Yeah, y'all are in her house. Maybe once y'all get home. Or at least maybe once you're done baking cookies.
I don't want him to freak out.
We don't need to have a full-on intervention about it. We'll just plant the seed. And it's something to think about.
You can plant the seed. If I do it, I'm just gonna make a fool out of myself. Unless Val wants to do...
No, Val does not want to do it. I think because you're the closest person to Dash, it would be a good idea for you to be the first to bring it up, Lou. He trusts you the most, so I'm sure he'll take you very seriously. But only do it if you're up to it. Don't cause yourself any undue stress. I don't want your health to suffer. I'm fine. I'm literally dying. My health is already suffering.
But that doesn't mean...
What?
No. Whatever I say to you, you're not gonna listen. You know, I just want you to take care of yourself.
It's no problem, really. Cookies! I thought you would all like some warm cookies. Where's Dash? Oh, fuck! Vampire hearing! She probably heard all of that! Oh, no!
You don't think she heard any of that, right?
I don't know.
What do you mean, I don't know? What if she was there the whole time?
Maybe it's best not to dwell.
I know, but I really don't want to cause any problems for Dash.
You won't. Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Don't. Don't even think about it. What did I tell you before about thinking?
That is never good.
That's right. So don't think.
I'll try not to.
Put her to bed.
Did you know? Val Facts with Toulouse and Kenny.
Okay.
And now, the Val Fact you have all been waiting for.
Oh?
Ladies, gentlemen, and other sexy people.
Yes, I'm sexy, people.
Get out your yardsticks or your meter sticks if you fancy, so you can get the most accurate mental depiction of just how big.
Where's Toulouse? Thank you.
You want to know how big my patience is?
Ooh, none. Oh.
Is that all you got?
It's small. It's microscopic.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wearing thinner by the second.
Thank you. May I have another? Damn, Bobby doll.
I have not slept in 48 hours.
Oh no, Val! Val, no! Okay, we're gonna end on that note. Because it is late. And it's a weeknight. Of course, Lucy's gonna get some crabs. We're gonna cook some crabs next time, baby! Hey. Hey. Funky music. Well, that was fun. I enjoy this so much. I enjoy it very much. Oh, I'm so glad! Thank you for creating this thing and sharing it with us. We're having a lovely time. Thank you everyone who joined us this evening for stream. I really appreciate it. We have one more stream this week, and that is on Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time. There will be my face, and we will be doing some men's idol makeup. And we're gonna be playing around with some gender fuckery. It's gonna be a good time. Let's see, who's oh, Tetro's live. Tetro is always in here and hanging out, so let's raid Tetro and say hello. And as always, my raid emote is for free in the follower section, so please spam it and say hey to Tetro for me. And hopefully, I will see y'all on Sunday for some silly makeup time. So, thank you for joining me. Have a lovely Thursday. Have a great Friday and Saturday. Whatever you do this weekend, have fun, make good choices, and be safe. So thank you, and I will see you next time.